evening, everyone. Good evening from Bangladesh. Today, with the live episode number 100, we are going to celebrate. For this magnificent program, we have to invite it from 26 countries for 60 poets. Thank you very much. Today, we have no time to introduce all. Because of that, from around the world, we have invited the globally important poets who are invited today. So, it is not necessary today that we have to introduce each and every one. Just we call one after one another. The important poet will become and they read their good one poem. Because 60 poet will be recite their good one poems today. And around the world today is International Mother's Day. So we celebrate also the Mother's Day. First of all, I am inviting from my native country, that is Bangladesh. We believe before I calling this man, I am telling one thing that we believe the sky of poetry is one. Though the poet tones are every poet tones are same, though all the poets live around the world, but their thinking thought are same. Poetry united people, so that we are here from 26 countries. 60 poets are here. Because of that, every poet written their poetry themes. It's like one theme, that is humanism. Thank you very much, everyone. The honorable guest, honorable poet, who are globally written very warmly and very importantly. Thank you very much. Now I am inviting poet Farid Ahmed Dulal from Bangladesh. He will read one of his good one poem. Thank you very much. Now coming poet Farid Ahmed Dulal. Just read one poem. Thank you.
ভালোবাসি ভালোবাসি এই সুরে কাছে দূরে জলে স্থলে বাজায় বাঁশি ভালোবাসি ভালোবাসি উচ্চারণে এত সুখ কখনো বুঝিনি অন্ধকার শূন্য দুয়ারে ভুলেও আশ্রয় খুঁজিনি জীবনের প্রথম জেনেছি সর্বস্ব পেয়ে কেন হলাম অনাথ আবিষ্কৃত হলেন যখন গগনে রবীন্দ্রনাথ অন্তজ দরিদ্র জ্ঞানে যখন জৌলুস করে না দুঃখীকে সম্ভাষণ জগতের আনন্দ যজ্ঞে আমার রবীন্দ্রনাথ করেন আমন্ত্রণ ডিয়ার পয়েটস আজ বিশ্বকবি রবীন্দ্রনাথ ঠাকুরের জন্মদিন তার প্রতি সম্মান জানিয়ে আমি ছোট্ট একটি কবিতা পাঠ করছি বাংলাদেশের কবিদের পক্ষ থেকে সবাইকে অভিবাদন জানাচ্ছি আমার কবিতাটি ছিল অবর্ণে অস্থির অবর্ণের সাথে চিরস্থায়ী সখ্যে মিশেছে জীবন আশৈশব যেন অবর্ণ অদৃষ্টে আছি সারাক্ষণ অনাকাঙ্ক্ষিত ছিলাম জন্মে পুত্র সন্তান হবার অপরাধে শৈশবে বাল্য শিক্ষায় অতে অজগর নিল খাদে অবাঞ্ছিত হয়েছি কৈশোরে পড়শির বারান্দায় আর এখন অযত্নে দিন কাটে অসংখ্য অবহেলায় প্রেমময় অসুখ অবর্ণে অনারোগ্য অমোঘ অন্ধতা হতে অন্ধতায় অমৃতের দিশা সূর্যোদয় দিশা গতে অবর্ণে অতৃপ্ত অবিরাম অনাদরে অনুকম্পা অনুচ্চারিত হলো না অস্ফুট লঘুস্বরে অভাজন আমি পৃথিবীর কাছে অতিশয় ঋণী অদেখা অশ্রুতে ভাসে বুকের উচ্চ মূল কষ্ট কিনি অনার্য দ্রাবিড় একলব্য প্রিয় তবু অবর্ণে অর্জুনে প্রীতি অশুভ অভিমানগুলোর যেন অবর্ণে বিস্তৃতি অনুপম নাম নিয়ে অচেনা অরণ্যে একা হাঁটি অপরূপ আলো ভেবে অনর্থক অন্ধকার অসত্য অর্থ আগ্রাসী, অপ্রিয় অস্তিত্ব তবুও অসত্যে পক্ষপাত, দূর থেকে ইশারায় আছে ডেকে চলে অপঘাত, অবর্ণে অনর অনুগত আছি বলে অজ্ঞ অপগণ্ড, মনন মনীষা প্রজ্ঞায় অব্যর্থ মেধাহীন ষণ্ড, অবর্ণের অভিশাপ এ জীবনে অবিচল অচলায়তন, অনন্তে অগস্ত যাত্রায় অকুল মৃত্তিকা মন। ধন্যবাদ সবাইকে, থ্যাংক ইউ।
Thank you very much, poet Farid Ahmed Dulal, for your beautiful introduction. Thank you very
Excellent
much
poem.
again. Thank you very much. Now I am inviting our guest friend from Australia. Now coming poetess Nardine Sanderson from Australia. Thank you very much.
Good evening. I just have to. Um, this is called History's Page. What can this book of life portray if you live in fear? And what makes poverty more elay? The unwillingness to give. There's been war and torn up places, rubbles and debris. I'm told, villages and disarray when searching for the gold. There's been struggles and condemnation, scenes where people have lost their minds, gone mad. Destitute in times of trouble, for they were also sad. But what happens when the pages turn and passion takes the form of row? Font and extra care of language, those already know. Should the book proceed to bleed across the pages of our sins? For the darkness there we write, but the power of love it always wins. Rip not a page, nor tear the book, a chapter of the timeline worn. For historic are they in nature, readily being born. A new beginning of life unfolds at the birth of our next age, and purified the text may see the ending of our rage. Love in letters written down, to read disclosed or process hearts. When the final hope grows stronger, truly is where the battle starts. Villain or the antidote, the hero takes full stage. And there we find the names of all who have turned in history's page. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Nardine Sanderson. Thank you for your beautiful poem again. Though it is midnight in Australia, but you are working for this program. Thank you. We are grateful to you. Now I am inviting our Uddan Little Magazine team member, Harinder Chima. Now I am inviting Harinder Chima to recite her poem. Thank you very much.
So, thank you so much, Toufiq, for having me in this special episode of yours, and heartiest congratulations for such a marvelous achievement. Wishing you more laurels and more success. I straight away go to my poem, which is about women empowerment. I just wish a very safe world for the women. My poem is Save the Cinderellas. Whenever I want to unwind, I close my eyes and a small door opens in my mind. I enter into the land of dreams, of elves, pixies, and fairy queens. I see Rapunzel's beautiful long hair. Goldilocks is sitting with the three bears. Snow White is looking like a doll. The same mirror is hanging on the wall. Cinderella is getting married to the prince. The sleeping beauty is all innocence. Nothing has changed in the fairy world. The animals can be trusted, and so can be the birds. The animals, like the humans, can speak. The birds also have talking beaks. I feel so secure in that world. The skies are also multicolored. In a huge palace, I'm treated to a feast by none other than the Beauty and the Beast. Every story ends with celebrations and laughter on a note that they lived happily ever after. Why doesn't it happen in our world too? Why do Cinderellas here lose more than just a shoe? Why are the Rapunzels pulled by their hair? Why do the Goldilocks can never trust the three bears? Why does the beast never transform into a Prince Handsome? Why are the sleeping beauties made captives for a ransom? Why do the evil fairies never get punished? Why do the wrongdoers never get banished? Why there is no loyalty or fidelity? Why there is cruelty? Why there are tales of crime? And this is the reason why I escape every day into the fairy world for some time. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Harinder Chima, for your beautiful poem. Again, we have to hear. Thank you very much. Now I am inviting from China my brother James Tian. Now coming poet James Tian to read out his poem today. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and I'm very glad to join in this meaningful event. And especially, I should to thank my dearest brother Toufiq, and of course, many friends are here now, and very glad. And today is Mother's Day, and I just want to bless you all, and Happy Mother's Day too. Uh, I will read a poem, just named "The Spring Flows into Summer." How good if I could be by your side in spring. Our love will be seduced by the fragrance of this season. Perhaps we will just recall the past softly somewhere, but believe we can cherish more at that moment. How romantic if I could be by your side in summer. Our hot love is the reflection of the weather. Perhaps we will just stare at each other sometimes in the best way that we are all the best dreamers. I know that love is an eternal freedom. Distance and proximity will become the same word, though I can only just fantasize about our future love. Its breath has made me know it's worth to search. Let spring flow to summer now, turning warmth into the taste of missing. I'm humming silently at the window. The silent time has moved me by its hope. Thank you very much, and I hope you like it.
Thank you very much. Thank you, brother James Tian, for your beautiful poem. Now, I am inviting one of the important poet in world, poet Ashraf Aboul Yazid sir from Egypt. Now, I am inviting poet Ashraf Aboul Yazid to read out his poem today. Thank you very much.
Thank you and congratulations to all celebrating poets tonight for this evening of this special episode. I have very short poems, two of them. The first one is Love. When I visited my old school and went into my old classroom, the boy who sat on my old desk didn't look like me in my childhood, but I loved him. And poem number two is Prison. The dreaming prisoner is asking the unjust guard, how could you know that you are not my prisoner? Aren't we separated by the same bars? And let me read them in Arabic. سجن. قال المسجون الحالم للسجان الظالم من يدريك أنك لست سجيني هل تفصلنا إلا نفس القضبان حب حين زرت مدرستي القديمة ودخلت قاعة الدرس القديمة كان الولد الجالس فوق مقعدي القديم لا يشبهني أبدا إلا أني أحببته. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, poet Ashraf Aboul Yazid, for your beautiful poem, both in English and Arabic. Thank you very much. Now I am inviting my friend Parthita Dutta from Poland. Now I am inviting poetess Parthita Dutta. Thank you very much to read out her only one good one poem. Thank you.
Thank you, Toufiq, for inviting me on this mega event of 100th poetry session on Uddan Little magazine. And I'm also grateful to share this stage today with all the eminent and distinguished poets of the world. As we all know, in the Northern Hemisphere, already the summer solstice arrived at the doorstep. So today I thought of reading a poem based on summer from my book. The title, Summer Soul. The solstice summer beats tire, amber desire between the brows. And in the sea vapor, snowdrop heart begins unfolding marigold petals. Amidst the stony banks, in tributaries, the ventricle, fermenting nectar, spouting wild in the meadow, allure the desert to make love. Her sacred scented emotions diffuse like jasmine candle, a colorful blast in prismatic view, yet so absolute in white dew. Her lush green boughs in therapeutic symphony embosom under the embracial shadow all void souls who knows not what is love. Thank you very much everyone for listening to me. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Parthita, for your beautiful poem. Now I am inviting one of the important poetess in world who is from Greece. She is Voula Memou. Now I am inviting poetess Voula Memou to read out her good one poem today. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I'm very proud to be with you. And I want to say something. The last 3 years, we have some problems in the world. The first is COVID-19, and now we have a war in Europe. So I am a woman, I am a mother, and I am a grandmother. So I'm afraid. I wrote a poem entitled, I Am Afraid. I am afraid of the man with an iron feet. I'm afraid for the man with fire in his eyes. I am afraid of bloody hair. The pigeon's nests are empty. I don't smell roses in a destroyed garden. Give me your hand and walk on my road. There are lights. This is the road of love, the road of all the people in the world, the road for peace. Take my hand and the hand of our unknown friend, and all together, let us pray for a clear sky without clouds. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, poetess Voula Memou, for your beautiful poem. Thank you. That's the completed session 1. Though the Shalini Yadav is not well connected because of net problem. Do you hear me, Shalini Yadav? I think she is not in a net good connection. When she connected, I will give her floor. Now I am inviting poet Mahmud Kamal from Bangladesh. Yes, now I am inviting poet Mahmud Kamal to read out his poem. Shalini Yadav, do you hear me? Shalini, do you hear me?
Mr. Toufiq, can we leave to
Yes.
give space for your guest in
Yes,
the
sir.
second session?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You may leave. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes.
You may leave. Thank you very much.
I'm able to hear.
Shalini Yadav, I cannot
Yes, I'm
see you, but I hear your voice. Okay, you read your poem. Now coming poet Shalini Yadav from India.
Okay. I'm able to see everybody.
Please read your poem.
Zone and no wonders. Who is that? That is a mother. Only a mother can do that. Thank you. On Mother's Day, I had liked to read this poem related to mothers, dedicating all mothers. Thank you. Are you able to hear me, Toufiq?
Thank you very much. Now I am inviting poet Mahmud Kamal from Bangladesh. Now I am inviting poet Mahmud Kamal to present his poem today. Thank you very much.
Thank you all poet. Last poem of the year. I thought I would write the last poem of the year about you, and I sat before my desk accordingly, but fatigue filled my heart all of a sudden. I knew not why, and I could not write on you anymore, not a single line so far. Thank you.
Thank you very much, poet Mahmud Kamal, for your beautiful poem. Now I am inviting my friend from Greece, Mr. Antonio Filippeos. Now coming poet Antonio Filippeos to read out his poem today. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much at all the participants. Thank you very much, grateful and dear Toufiq for this invitation. I'd like to read my favorite poem with the title Venus de Milo. When I look into your beautiful eyes, I see the entire world, my world, your world, our world of love. I gaze at the light of your colors, the light of your soul. I want to take you an ideal journey to Paris, the city of light, to remember, to feel, to touch you again, like you did the first time. I see your heavenly nakedness, my Venus de Milo. Close your eyes and let me kiss you, your divine flesh. Feel the perfection of our moment. Let me show you Notre Dame. Let me show you the gardens of the Versailles Palace and dream our past, our present, our future. Gorgeous Queen of my heart. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you, all of the world poets. Thank you very much, dear Toufiq. Thank you all from
Very
Greece.
much. Thank you very much, Antonio Filippeos, for your beautiful poem. You are really amazing poet in world. Thank you very much. Now I am inviting my friend from Portugal. She is Maria do Sameiro Barroso. Now coming poetess Maria de Sameiro Barroso. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I'm very happy to be with you. Thank you for your kind invitation. I'm going to read a poem that I like particularly. It's The Days of Creation. I embraced the chaos, the dialectical shadows, the days of creation. I embraced the light, as if the world was translucent and magical, like a shallow perfume. A sea egg bursting because something no longer could fit inside. In the endless dazzling, I was born again, with the tender leaves, the birds, the reptiles, and the mammals. My breath was an old fountain, the air was blessed. Across the fields, the pit, the empty doorposts, the barren tears, a volatile clamor discovering changeable systems, the moon, and the bright orchards. The days were long by the sea, the stars and solstices. My eyes were clear. I woke up with the flowers in the night devastated by darkness and flames. The leaves were magic. I rose up in every creature, with horses and blue meadows. Through ancestral eyes, the birds came to my sight, and saw velvet plumes and birds of Juno, peacocks of the sky. And I came into the world again, my brain growing in silence narrated poetry, creation, disclosing the inner side, and I could talk about the nutrients feeding the inhabitants of the flowers.
Thank you. Thank you very much for your beautiful poem. Now I am inviting my friend Sheila Vishwas from India. Now coming poetess Sheila Vishwas from India. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Toufiq Zohur Bhai, for giving me the opportunity to read my poem in this poetry festival. Now I am going to read my poem in my mother tongue. কবিতার শিরোনাম দিব্যপথ। গীতবিতানের পাতা খুলে আনন্দ ধ্বনিগুলিতে কান পাতি, চঞ্চল বিন্দুগুলি গানের স্থিরতায়, পিউপার চলনে বুঝে নিই দিব্যপথ। মহাযানের রশিতে টান পড়লে ভাবি তুমি এলে, বীর্য বীজ তলায় রেটিনার সূক্ষ্ম জালিকা বিছানো, সর্পিল লতানো মুগ্ধতার পাশে জেলে রাখা নীল চোখ, আঙুলের ৬৪ কলায় কিভাবে তোমাকে প্রথিত করি সখা, বাঁকে বাঁকে সাজানো আইল্যান্ড থেকে সবুজ চুরি যায়, চিতচোর অলক্ষ্যে হাসে। থ্যাংক ইউ।
Thank you very much, poet Sheila Vishwas, for your beautiful poem. Now I am inviting my friend who is from Ukraine. She is Maria Starosta. Now I am inviting poetess Maria Starosta to read out her poem today. Thank you very much. Maria. Maria, do you hear me? Maria, do you hear me? Maria, do you hear me? I think she is audible but not, she is visible but not audible. Now I am inviting poet Mahmud Rashid from Bangladesh. Now I am inviting poet Mahmud Rashid to read out his one poem. He is from Bangladesh. Thank you.
Hello everyone. I'm very happy to joining this program. Now I am reciting one of my favorite poem in Bangla, which is written by me. The poem name is একটু একটু করে। একটু একটু করে মানুষ আমাকে মনে রাখুক, খোলা মাঠে আড্ডায় তৃষ্ণার চেয়ে চায়ের উষ্ণতা বেশি মগ্ন করে। একটু একটু করে উষ্ণতা সে করে মেলে, একটু একটু করে মানুষ আমাকে মনে রাখুক, দু হাতে চেপে পেয়ালার উষ্ণতায় ভরে তুলুক। পুরনো স্মৃতিতে কিছু না কিছু ফেলে আসি, ভাবি এইসব স্মৃতি চিহ্নে মানুষ আমাকে জানুক, মনে রাখুক। থ্যাংক ইউ এভরিওয়ান।
Thank you very much, poet Mahmud Rashid, for your beautiful poem. Now I am inviting poet Miltiadis from Greece. Now I am inviting poet Miltiadis Ntvas from Greece.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Congratulations to Toufiq Zohur. Congratulations all poets. I read my poem in Greek language. Τίτλος είναι «Ρωσιλία». Στοιχειόμοιρη δόξα, τ' ανθρωπινού το φως, θυμμένο σημάδι της σύντρωσης. Χαμόγελο και ελπίδα του ουρανού, ίνων αποκρίσεων, αψίδα του θριάμβου. Θριάμβου μιας γητεύτρας τιμονιάς, που τάσπηλο η συγκίνηση, άνοιξε τη σκιά της. Ξύπνησαν των ψυχών τα ιερικά, τα σήμαντρα απέλπιδα ηχήσανε στη ζήση. Οικούστη του ονείρου ο κλαθμός, τα τύμπανα ανελαίητα, θανατικό σημαίνουν. Τύμπανα τεματόβρεχ του Θεού, το άρη που εξίσωση, η ψώνη του πολέμου. Άλλαλη η μυρσίνη του ναού, κέρινα από φθέγματα, ψαλμών που ακροβατούν. Θυμίαμα το μύρο του Χριστού, ειρήνη στο μηδίαμα, οι σκέψεις πανατέλουν. Θάμβος στα λεσβαρίσι των ψυχών, δεήσεως η ανύψωση, στα πέτρια τα Σμύρνα. Απόλυτο είναι το φως του γεμού, θείων περιπλανήσεων, στα άστρα της ανάγκης. 12 του Ολύμπου οι ψυχές, 13η Θέαινα, η ειρήνη που γελάει. Γελάει και τον άνθρωπο θωρεί, φιλιά χαρίζα γέροχα, σε σύναξη του ονείρου. Απόκληση ο πόλεμος του νου, σβησμένον ήλιον ύψωση, με τέμα του ξαστέρια. Σκιών οι αναμνήσεις οι κακές, σκέψεων ασυλλόγιστον, στο πλούτονα τη χώρα. Κεριά με τη ειρήνη στην ψυχή, μάγισσες της συγκίνησης, τα λόγια διαδηλώνουν. Διαδηλώνουν με γιγάντων τη φωτιά, στο άστρο τα κρολίμανα, πριν την Ιεροσυλία. Η Ιεροσυλία των κραυγών της ξαστεριάς, φλόγα της αναζήτησης και ανασεμιά ειρήνης. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Miltiadis and Ntvas, for your beautiful poem. Now I am inviting Lucilia Tarapazzo from Switzerland. Now I am inviting poetess Lucilia Tarapazzo. Thank you.
Hello, good evening, everybody. It's a pleasure to be here. And since this is a meeting for poetry, I am reading for you a poem that I wrote about poetry, how we can find poetry, where we can find poetry, in the good things, but also in the hardship. Since it's a short one, I will read it in Italian and in English. A goccia a goccia. La poesia nel mondo a goccia è tutto il rosa. Rosa nel giallo dei buoni sembrini, su sapori e la mosca. Si posa ignara dell'autunno, lieve, si diverte nelle balze azzurre, bimba, assorta principessa. Cammina la poesia a passo lento tra i telai di una fabbrica di frodo, corre tra dita forestiere senza sogni, che urlano i merletti delle gonne che indossiamo, si arresta poi in quei volti a rime oblique, mandorle smarrite, in distese di campi di riso. Non senti nell'aria l'odore di pioggia? Drop by drop. Poetry falls into the world drop by drop, and everything flows. You can find it in the yellow of the sheaves in September, when the sun lingers in flavors and lazy the fly settles unaware of autumn. Mild poetry is revealed in the blue frills of a chiffon dress, and in a little girl's eye, captivating princess in the mirror. Poetry walks slowly between the frames of a fraud factory. It runs between foreign fingers without dreams that hem the laces of the skirts that we wear. Then it stops in those faces with oblique rhymes, lost almonds in expanses of rice fields. Can you smell the rain in the air tonight? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lucilia Tarapazzo, for your beautiful poem. Now I am inviting poet, one of the important poet in Bangladesh. He is Mr. Rezauddin Stalin. Now coming poet Rezauddin Stalin to present his one poem today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Toufiq Zohur and all of poets. I know that there is some poet, they are my Facebook friend, I think so. I want to read my poem in my own language, Bangla. The title of poem, Suchona Parbo, beginning, the beginning. আমার সময় গোখুরের মতো বিভাজিত, মুহূর্তগুলো কালো কৃষকের পায়ের মতো ফাটা। আমার জন্ম কোনো সময়কে ইঙ্গিত করে না, এমনকি ঘটনাগুলো মুহূর্তের শৃঙ্খল মুক্ত। যখন পৃথিবীতে কিছুই ঘটছে না, তখন সময়কে জিজ্ঞাসা চিহ্নের মতো থিতু। আমি কি শুধু মৃত্যুর ভয়ে সময়কে শনাক্ত করতে চাই? একজন জীবাশ্মবিদের কাছে 1000 বছর কিছু নয়। একজন দার্শনিকের কাছে অর্বুদ বর্ষ নিমেষকাল মাত্র। কিন্তু আমার সময় আমাকে স্পর্শ করেছে পিপাসার মতো। আমি কোনো ঘটনার আগেই শনাক্ত করেছি মুহূর্ত, আর যাত্রার আগেই প্রারম্ভ। একটি অভূমিষ্ঠ ভ্রূণের জন্য পৃথিবীতে কোনো সময় সূচিত হয় না। পূর্ব ঘটনা পৃষ্ঠ ভ্রূণটি কেবলই কি ঘটনা রহিত? আমার সময় গোখুরের মতো বিভাজিত, মুহূর্তগুলো কালো কৃষকের পায়ের মতো ফাটা। আমার জন্মের আগে পৃথিবীতে কোনো লগ্ন ছিল না। আমার চিৎকারী পৃথিবীর প্রথম সূচনা। Dear poet, thanks to everybody. I think that in this inning, our literary friendship will be going on, and we go together, everybody. The poet has no border. We are citizen of a global village. I think so. So everybody, thanks everybody. Good luck. Thanks again.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Poet Yazid Stalin, for your important speech. Thank you very much again for your beautiful poem. Now I am inviting one of the most important poet in world, Eva Petropoulou-Lianou from Greece. Now I am inviting my sister, poetess Eva Petropoulou-Lianou from Greece. Thank you very much.
Good evening from Greece. Hello, my brother Toufiq Zohur. I love you all. Poetry unites people. I'm so happy to be in this great celebration, in the 100th celebration of Poet episode. I'm very, very grateful to you once more. And hello to all my friends. I have a lot of friends here also. Mr. Miltiadis Dovas, Rezadin, hello, it was beautiful poem. Lucilia, I love your poem. I will read the poem for the woman. And I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all of you. A woman is giving unconditional love, passion, compassion, understanding, support, spiritual knowledge. A woman can heal her child from every disease, from every enemy. A woman can protect, care, struggle with enemies, knowns or unknowns. A woman can do so many things. She is so sweet, but she's also bitter, like a bitter chocolate. So why everyone says that the woman is the fragile sex? Thank you so much. Good luck to everyone. Congratulations.
Thank you very much for your beautiful poem, my dear sister Eva Petropoulou-Lianou. Now I am inviting one of the important poet who is from Russia. She is Irina Salgina. Now I am inviting poetess Irina Salgina to present her poem today. Thank you.
Hello. Мне очень приятно встретиться с вами, дорогие поэты. И сейчас я прочту стихотворение из своего сборника так, «Голос с неба». Наша жизнь – это приключение. Наша жизнь – это приключение. Знают все, наша жизнь – игра. Но поверьте, без исключения, всем напомнить пришла пора. Пролетают часы с минутами, день сменяет с собою год. Кто творец, кто наполнен смутами, только время идет вперед. Жизнь раскрасим живыми красками, ведь у каждого жизнь своя. Кто-то прячет лицо под масками от поспешности бытия, кто-то вдруг до звезды дотянется, оставаясь притом своей собой, и рука за рукой потянется, обнимая весь шар земной. Мы еще обязательно встретимся,
прольется на землю свет, пусть от этого мир изменится, растопив лед других планет. Креатив пусть сменяет строгое, будем ярче мы и смелей, только вместе мы сможем многое, только вместе 100 раз сильней. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Irina Saljina, for your beautiful poem. Now I am inviting my friend, my sister Iris de Rama from Philippines. Now I am inviting poetess Philippine Iris de Rama to present her poem today. Thank you very much.
Hello, good evening. I'm sorry, I'm just not feeling well today, but it doesn't matter as long as I meet you all. So I would like to say hi to everyone, and it's a great pleasure to be here, to be with the great poets like you, and hopefully this will not be the end, and this will be the beginning of our friendship. So here's my poem entitled Uniqueness. I'm going to read it in my second language, which is English. Okay. Hang on. Uniqueness. You don't have to hurry. You don't have to run after. You don't need to be strained. You don't have to bother that you might have been left behind. You don't have to compare your progress in the progress of others because you're unique. You are born with a different genetic code and body, which is composed of a unique bone and muscle structure. There is no one in this world who can replace you. God had a plan that highlights our uniqueness. Uniqueness means extraordinary in means a value that comes from the greatness of the one who gave us life. You are a great masterpiece. Your face, character, belief, values, attitude, and abilities make you unparalleled to others. It's hard being different. Do not be afraid to stand alone and show off by doing unique things. Some things being unique had a negative connotation. It gives the wrong and different impression that you are against the system, against the majority, against the tendency, and this is the reason why a herd mentality brings us in a constant endeavor to conform to be like all the rest. But mind you, folks, to be different means that you're tough, severed with extraordinary courage and taking risks within the bonds of ethics and morality. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you. Back to you, Toufiq.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Iris de Rama, for your beautiful poem. Isilda Nunes has to join. Isilda Nunes, do you hear me?
Toufiq, permission to leave. I just need to rest.
Oh,
Is it
sure,
okay?
please. You
Thank
may
you.
leave the studio. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Nice meeting you all.
Thank you very much.
Bye. Have fun.
Thank you very much.
Toufiq,
Yes.
do you hear me?
Yes, I am hearing you.
Do you hear? How many poets you invited today?
60 poets.
Today?
Today.
Oh God. Do you think that everybody will join?
I hope so, but there is a problem in connection. Already, I don't know.
Internet is very slow, but my friend Ibe Petropolio is her internet is very fine. I think so.
Hello, I'm happy to see you.
Internet is okay, but somebody already hacked my phone. Already hacked my computer, so I am in some trouble.
A great organizer, Toufiq, my brother. Bravo, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, this is very good program, I think so, because 100 poets are joining here. It's a very, I think that is a gorgeous program, a poetry program, poetry session.
Brother Stalin, I think you can read another poem because you are in already studio, so you can read another poem.
Yes, I can read another poem, but
Yes.
I'm sorry that today I have no English translation
No
in here.
you
I'm
can read
outside of my heaven. I can I can read my poem in my own language. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Okay,
Hello,
thank you.
James. My brother James, hello.
Please read.
Can I read?
Please read your poem.
Hello, my dearest sister.
Yes. I am just now. I want to read my poem titled "The Door." This is one of the best poem of mine. We have to go out. The room is humid and gloomy. The door is narrow like a prison cell, but we have to go out. This is the main substance of the poem. Now I want to read my poem in Bangla, in my language. দরজা, আমাদের এখন বাইরে যেতে হবে। ঘরটা ভীষণ শীতল এবং অন্ধকার। কয়েদি সেলের মতো সংকীর্ণ দরজা। প্রিয় স্বজনের কণ্ঠস্বর আমরা শুনতে পাচ্ছি, অনুভবে তাদের অস্তিত্ব টের পাচ্ছি, স্পর্শে অবয়ব, কিন্তু দেখতে পাচ্ছি না কাউকে। একথা বিশ্বাস করি না যে সব অন্ধকারে মানুষকে দেখা যায় না, বরং কোনো কোনো অন্ধকারে মানুষের মুখ খুব প্রজ্জ্বল হয়ে ওঠে, বেশি পরিচিত। দেখতে না পাওয়ার অন্তরায় অন্ধকার নয়, বাইরে না যাওয়ার কারণ নয় সংকীর্ণ দরজা, বরং আমাদের চেতনায় অনুপস্থিত প্রত্যেকের মুখ। এবং অস্বীকার করি না যে দরজাটা সত্যি অনুপযোগী, তবু আমাদের এখন বাইরে যেতে হবে, দরজাটা ভেঙে হোক কিংবা ঘরটা। থ্যাংকস এভরিবডি।
Thank you. One of the important poet of Bangladesh, poet Yazid Stalin. You have read your second poem. Thank you very much. Now I am requesting to my sister Eva Petropoulou, if she has another poem, please read another one.
If it's okay with you, I want that Mr. Miltiadis Dovas he read his poem. He is a very known poet. He has a lot of awards. He's a very important poem here in Greece, and I will really like that he read his poem first, if it's okay with you, because I see him in the screen now. He is waiting. Mr. Dovas.
Mr. Dovas already has to read his one poem. So if the opportunity will come, I will give him another floor. Now I think, my sister, you can read another poem.
I can read one?
Yes, sure, please.
Okay, thank you so much. You are a very great personality. I love you so much. Thank you so much for the opportunity that give us all this time to be united. Poetry unites people, and we are the artists. We bring light. My poem, it's very short. It's talk about love. I am a flame. I am your fire. We are the double flames, even if we never see each other. I am that candle that every day and every night you just see it and you make a prayer. I am your wish. You are my heart. If you ever asked me, I cut it in two and I give you my half. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, my dear sister Eva Petropoulou, for your beautiful second poem. Now again, I am requesting to my brother James Tian. Brother James Tian, will you read second poem?
Thank you very much, my dearest brother Toufiq. And just now, yes, I should to explain this, and what my connection just so weak just now, so I always offline. I'm very sorry, and I'm very happy to be with you all, especially my dearest sister Eva is coming too.
Hello, my friends. Hello. I love you.
Thank you. Love you too. And what my second poem's name is Topic of Love. Always want to stare at you with deep feeling, because you are the blood that fills my heart. Always want to read you with deep love, because your beauty is the most wonderful knowledge in this world. Years can be changed, but the face is eternal. Love is the mysterious expression, can't catch it in real, but can feeling its miracle. Thank you very much.
Perfect. Congratulations. Beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you very much. Now I am inviting poet Gulam Kibriya Pinu. Now I am inviting Gulam Kibriya Pinu, who is from Bangladesh. Now he is going to present his poem. Thank you very much. Poet Gulam Kibriya Pinu from Bangladesh.
It's a great celebration of 100 episode of Uddan online program. Thanks to all. I am delighted to present a little poem in this moment in Bangla. কবিতার শিরোনাম পোশাক। পশুদের গায়ে পোশাক থাকে না, নিজেরাও পোশাক পরে না, চিড়িয়াখানার পশুদের গায়ে পোশাক চাপানো থাকে, কেননা সেখানে মানুষের আনাগোনা, মানুষের নিয়ন্ত্রণ, মানুষের স্পর্শ, যেখানে মানুষ সেখানে পোশাক। পশুরা পোশাক পরলে বিভ্রান্ত হতো, একে অপরকে চিনতে পারত না, নিজেদের ডাক ও আওয়াজ বুঝতে পারত না, পশুদের কণ্ঠধ্বনি পশুরা নকল করে না। মানুষের কত রকমের পোশাক, পোশাকের কত রকমের রং, মানুষকে চেনা দায়, পোশাকে কি চেনা যায়? পশুরা পোশাক না পরলেও উলঙ্গ মনে হয় না, মানুষ পোশাক পরলেও উলঙ্গ মনে হয়, মানুষ পোশাক পরলেও উলঙ্গ মনে হয়। থ্যাংকস টু অল।
Thank you very much, Poet Gulam Kibriya Pinu, for your beautiful poem. Now I am inviting poetess Isilda Nunes from Portugal. Now I am requesting Isilda Nunes to read out her poem today. Thank you very much.
Greetings to all. I am Isilda Nunes from Portugal, and first of all, I thank the invitation to join this remarkable panel of international poets and congratulate Toufiq Zohur for his excellent work for democratization of culture. Now, I'm reading my poem, The Roses Withered, in budding English. The roses withered in the dryness of your gaze. I no longer dream of them, my dear. I no longer cry for them. Our bodies, which were once just one, today are wrecked in solitude of the words unsaid. I get involved in a feeling of longing and lethargy, fixing the old clock still at a time that was once ours, at a time when we loved each other like sea and sky. And I petrify myself on that horizon where my body made anchorage as a boat. Reality deranges me, maiden by the echo of your tread on bare walls, that implicit farewell in this quiet of your hands, and in sagging of your will. The slow arrival of winter disturbs me. The roses you gave me have already withered. The wet kisses of the older days are now sinfully tried. All embrace has expired, and the graves of my face exude tired memories, loose pieces of a plot that is no longer ours. The mouth dried up in the refusal of the farewell. In this delayed death, suspended in solitude of the unsaid words, I no longer dream of them, dear. I no longer cry. The roses withered in the dryness of your gaze. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Poetess Cecilia Nunes, for your beautiful poem. Now I am inviting poet Ramina Herrera from Peru. Now I am inviting poet Ramina Herrera to read out her poem today. Thank you very much. Please unmute your phone. Please unmute your phone.
I'm sorry. Okay. Toufiq, siempre va a ser un enorme honor que me invites a tu programa y más en este día que para este lado del mundo, no sé si para ustedes también se celebra el Día de la Madre. Entonces, el poema que quiero leer, que voy a leer, se llama Piel de Montaña y está dedicada a todas aquellas mujeres que la vida no nos hizo fácil el camino, ¿no? Para todas aquellas mujeres guerreras, madres guerreras, que tuvieron que acorazarse y caminar ese gresco, no sé, camino, o las grescas montañas, como se quiera llamar, y seguir adelante por sus niños, por sus hijos. Con ustedes, Piel de Montaña. Mujer piel de montaña, dile ya basta a esa lluvia que cae sobre ti ensañada. Espanta a las nubes grises que te rodean, a las aves negras que vuelan alrededor de tu cabeza. Dile ya basta al carbón ardiente que tu pecho quema, al musgo enmohecido que presiona tus pulmones y no deja que respires libre. Dile que se callen a los grillos mentirosos que inundaron tu cabeza. Mujer piel de montaña, tienes el cuarzo que te dio la luna, úsalo para limpiar tu cuerpo, pensamientos, espíritu, enjuágate con hierbas, sahuma tu ser, vierte sal, miel sobre tu piel y elimina las sombras que se apoderan de él. Tienes todo para estar erguida, mirando de frente, con una bella sonrisa. Es hora de ir tras la primavera y aunque el invierno sea tu casa, es hora de ir tras el reloj, reloj que detuvo el tiempo, tiempo de gran oscuridad, y hacer que girar las manecillas para que muy pronto llegue el día. Lo tienes todo, mujer piel de montaña. Lo más preciado, te tienes a ti, te tienes a ti misma. Pero el universo ya te despertó. Ten la bravura de agarrar la llama viva que en tus manos pusieron y caminar sobre tus pasos, despacio, esta vez, con otro color, con otro aroma, con otro valor. Muchas gracias.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ramina Herrera, for your beautiful poem. Now I am inviting poet Kushal Bhaumik from Bangladesh. Now I am inviting poet Kushal Bhaumik to read out his poem today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Toufiq Zohur, for inviting me in this glorious platform. Today is International Mother's Day, আজ আন্তর্জাতিক মা দিবস। সুতরাং আমি খুব ছোট্ট একটি কবিতা পড়ছি আমার মাকে স্মরণ করে। কবিতাটির অংশ আমি প্রথমে বাংলায় পরে ইংরেজিতে পড়ছি। কবিতার শিরোনাম মা ও জ্যোৎস্নার গল্প। আমাদের সংসারে দুঃখ তখন একান্নবর্তী মেঘ, জরাজরি করে শুয়ে থাকে বিছানায়, পায়ে পায়ে হাঁটে পোষা বেড়ালের মতো, থাবায় ব্যাঘ্র স্বভাব। আমাদের পাতে তখন বউখুদ আর সজ বাটা, স্বপ্নে ভাব ওঠা ইলিশ আর জুই ফুলের মতো সাদা ভাত। আমাদের সংসারে কালো মেঘের উৎপাত, অথচ মেঘ ফুরে উকি দিচ্ছে চাঁদ। কেননা বুকের ভেতর অমাবস্যা রেখেও মা আমাদের জ্যোৎস্নার গল্প শোনাতেন। মাদার and moonlit night. That time, sorrows are wandering like lonely clouds, and lying on the bed in a daze, walking with us like a cat pate, but the tiger-natured paw. We hate grained rinds and bees to eat, though in dream hilsha and jasmine-colored rice. Our world covered with black clouds, yet the moon is peeping through, because even keeping the darkness inside, Mother would tell the tale of moonlit nights. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Poet Kushal Bhowmik, for your beautiful poem. Now I am inviting Poetess Tisna Boshak from India. Now I am inviting Poetess Tisna Boshak to present her poem today. Thank you.
Uh, Good evening, my friends all over the world. Thank you, Toufiq Zohur, for inviting me. And this is a very good opportunity to share our poems here. Uh, I'm reading a poem in Bengali. I have no translation with me of this poem, so please bear with me. I'm reading in Bengali. এক অচেনা সমুদ্র শহরে আমি একটা নিয়ন্ত্রণহীন পিয়ানোর মতো মাঝরাতে একা একাই বেজে উঠছি। কে বাজাচ্ছে, কেনই বা, এসব প্রশ্ন অবান্তর, কারণ আমি একা একাই বাজছি বহু বছর ধরে। আমার সামনে একটা গরল নীল সমুদ্র, যার মানে হলো ভেসে পড়লেই হলো। আমি এই সমুদ্রের শুরুতে খানিকটা অগভীর জলে নিজেকে স্থাপন করি, হ্যাঁ স্থাপন করি, আর প্রথিত। আসলে আমি সমুদ্রকে চ্যালেঞ্জ ছুড়ে দিচ্ছি। আমি বলতে চাইছি আমার ভেসে যাওয়ার জন্য কোনো সমুদ্রের দরকার নেই। আমি নিজেই এক যাত্রা এবং গন্তব্য, কারণ আমার মধ্যে আছে সুর। আমার নিজের একটি স্বরও আছে, এবং আছে ভাষা। যদিও অনেকে বলে আমি নাকি বাতাসের ভাষায় কথা বলি, এবং কথা বলার জন্য অপেক্ষা করি বেহালার ছড়ের মতো আঙুলে। কিন্তু যেহেতু অত বেদনা আমাকে মানায় না, আমি আঙুলগুলো মাপ মতো কেটে নিই। যেমন লোকে প্রস্তুত রাখে খাগের কলম, মুখটা ছুঁচলো, যাতে ইচ্ছে মতো অক্ষর ফুটিয়ে তোলা যায়। আমিও অক্ষর ফুটিয়ে তুলি বালির ওপর। যারা স্নান করবে বলে এখানে রেখে গেছে আঙুরের গুচ্ছওয়ালা হাওয়াই চটি, রামধনু রোদ চশমা এবং একটি ঢেউ সম্পর্কিত বই, তাদের পাহারা দেয় আমার অক্ষর অনুগত কুকুরের মতো। যারা স্নানে গেছে, যারা ভেসে গেছে, যারা ফিরবে না কোনোদিন, সবাইকে বাজাই আমি একা একা এক অচেনা সমুদ্র শহরে। থ্যাংক ইউ।
Thank you very much, Poetess Tisna Boshak, for your beautiful poem. Really, it was amazing. Now I am inviting my friend, my brother, poet Shashwat Gangobadhyay from Kolkata. Now I am requesting poet Shashwat Gangobadhyay to present his poem for this episode. Thank you very much.
Okay. First of all, very good evening, the entire global audience and my friend and my brother Toufiq. It's really wonderful to be here, and it's a great privilege among the poet friends all over the world. I am reciting one of my poem, first of all in Bengali, then in English translation. In Bengali, it's a love poem, Biroho Gatha. তুমি তো দুষ্প্রাপ্য খুব, দেখা পাওয়া সত্যিই কঠিন। নীলগিরি পাহাড়ে ফোটে 12 বছরের ব্যবধানে যে কুড়িঞ্জি ফুল, তুমি যেন সেই একই প্রজাতির। ফুটেছ আবার তুমি এ ঋতুতে উপত্যকা জুড়ে, কুষ্ঠরোগীদের দল ভিড় করে, তাদের বিশ্বাস দুর্লভ তোমাকে শিলে বেটে নিয়ে ক্ষতস্থানে দিলে নিরাময় পাবে তারা, সেরে যাবে প্রাচীন অসুখ। আরোগ্যের জন্যে অক্ষরেখা ধরে আমিও এসেছি, একই গ্রহে আছি তবু দেখা হয় না, কুয়াশা সরিয়ে ক্ষয়ে যাওয়া সিঁড়ি ভেঙে তোমার খোঁজেই উঠে যাব। ক্লান্ত হয়ে পাথরের খাঁজে শুয়ে থাকবো, ঝরে পড়ো আমার শরীরে, মাথা থেকে দুই পায়ের আঙুলে তোমার পাপড়ি খোলো, ঝড় উঠুক ঠোঁট রাখো যদি, তুমি আমার স্যানেটোরিয়াম গোপন ঔষধি. Now I am reading out its English translation, which has been made by my friend Rajdip Mukherjee. A ballad on estrangement. You are not easily available, for me very tough to meet you. On the Nilgiri mountains, Kurinji flowers blooming in autumn every 12 years gap. You resemble the very identical species. You have bloomed once again during this season all over the valley. Those suffering from leprosy assemble there and believe that they will be cured if they paste grinding petals of a rare species like you on their wounds. All their old maladies will gone for good. Following the equator, I have also come here. We are belonging to the same planet, but rarely meeting each other. I will climb to search you, using the worn-out staircase throughout mist. We lie down tiringly on the notch of a stone you just cast off upon my body. Open your petals from head to the fingers of your two legs. Let the storm dash out if you put your lips on my lips. You are the sanatorium to me, the secret panacea. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, poet Shashwat Gangabadhyay, for your beautiful poem. Thank you very much again. Now I am inviting poetess Turkan Ergar from Turkish. Now I am inviting poet Turkan Ergar. Turkan, do you hear me? I think she is not in net. Now I am inviting poetess Baby Shao from India. Now I am inviting poetess Baby Shao from India. Thank you.
Good evening. Special thanks তৌফিক দা। আমি বাংলা কবিতাই পড়ছি, যদিও ট্রান্সলেট করার সময় পাইনি। কবিতাটির নাম হচ্ছে মাল্যবান। মাল্যবান। এখনো বসন্ত এলে কিছু কিছু সবুজ জন্মায়, এখনো ফাগুন দিনে শোনা যায় পলাশের বনে নিঃশব্দে পৃথিবীর রাজকন্যা ডাকে, আয় আয়। সোনালি ডানার ফাঁকে মৌন মাঠ জাগে আনমনে। এসব ঘাতক কথা নগরীর মানুষেরা জানে, এসব হত্যার দিন লিখিত রয়েছে ইতিহাসে। কলমের কালি মাখে প্রতিটি কবিতা বর্তমানে, কবি শুধু মরে যায়, অক্ষরেরা বারে বারে ভাসে। আঁচড়ের দাগ নিয়ে জেগে থাকে লিবিয়া জঙ্গল, ফাগুনের বুক থেকে উঠে আসে দরবেশি ঘাস। কিশোরী যুবতী নারী লিখে দেয় কাহন জলের, জীবন কাহাকে চায়, কে যে সেই মধুকুপি শ্বাস। অন্ধকার চলে যায়, নক্ষত্রের দিকে তার পথ, কবি কি তাহাকে দেবে জীবনের আয়ু দস্তখত? Thank you.
Thank you very much, poet Baby Shao, for your beautiful poem. Hello, Turkan Ergar, do you hear me? Okay, already Santa Maria has to join. Now I am inviting poetess Santa Maria to read out her poem today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, poet Toufiq Zohur, and thank you Uddan TV for this wonderful event. Give me opportunity to join this. Today is Mother's Day, and I pay my respect to all the mothers of the world. And today is also poet Rabindranath Tagore's birthday, so I pay respect to Rabindranath Tagore, one of the greatest poet of world, and my tribute to Lord Gautam Buddha, because In the next week, it is Buddha's birthday. So I read my poem today. It's a bit long, but I hope everyone can enjoy it because you can see the English translation below. My poem is Om Moni Podde Hum. তারপর কোশলের প্রাচীন সড়কে রাত্রি নেমে এলো, আরতির প্রদীপ আর ধূপের ধোঁয়া মিলিয়ে এলো শিশিরের জলজ সৌরভে। বিষ্ণু মন্দিরের দেবদাসীরা কামজলীলা শেষে আঁচলে বেঁধে নিল প্রগাঢ় রাত্রিকে। নগর নটির উচ্ছল নূপুর ক্লান্ত হতে হতে আকাশের দেহে উৎকীর্ণ করে চলে বাসনার ক্ষীণ ক্যাসিওপিয়া। ঘুমন্ত কপিলাবস্তুর উদ্যান প্রাসাদে শাক্য কুমার জীবনের অনিঃশেষ ক্লান্তিতে বিপর্যস্ত। তবে কি যযাতি ঠিক? বাসনার রক্তবীজ দেহকে উত্তাল করে। যে দেহ কীটের খাদ্য, সে দেহের অলিতে গলিতে কন্দর্পের অক্ষয় রাজ্যপাট। তক্ষশিলা থেকে গান্ধার মিথিলা, আকণ্ঠ নিমগ্ন কেন মৃগয়া মৈথুনী। সুপ্রাচীন আর্যভূমি জুড়ে চারবাকের অট্টহাসি ভয়ঙ্কর প্রতিধ্বনি তোলে। যশোধরা অথবা রাহুল, চেতনার স্তরে স্তরে নতুন পলল। গৌতম হেঁটে যান, তার পদশব্দে আর মোড়া ভাঙে যাবতীয় মহান্ধ অসুর। কাঁচ ভাঙার শব্দে ভেঙে পড়ে বৈশালী, শ্রাবস্তি, বারাণসী, লিচ্ছবি নগর। বুদ্ধং শরণং গচ্ছামি, সংঘং শরণং গচ্ছামি। পথ শুধু পথ, অন্তহীন প্রবাহন। শ্রাবস্তির জেতবনে উচ্চারিত অলঙ্ঘ বিধান। শ্রেষ্ঠী, নৃপতি, ক্ষত্রপ, বনিতা, স্বয়ম্ভুর স্তূপে জলে অমোঘ প্রদীপ। মহা উচ্চতায় মাথা হেট করে অন্নপূর্ণা, কাঞ্চনজঙ্ঘা, সাগর মাতা। তীব্র শিখায় বিস্ময়ে বিমুগ্ধ দূরবর্তীকাল। সিদ্ধার্থ দুই চোখ করুণায় অবিরল নিম্নমুখী। ব্যাধি, জরা, মৃত্যু, ধ্বংস, তবুও নির্বাণ নয়। বড় বেশি আকাঙ্ক্ষিত মানব জীবন। অবন্তিকা, মালবিকা, বাসবদত্তা এখনো উত্তাল, বাজে প্রলয় নিক্কণ। আমাদের নিভৃত রক্তকণিকায় বাৎসায়ন জয়ধ্বনি তোলে। যশং দেহি, ধনং দেহি, হোমাগ্নি আচ্ছন্ন আকাশ। তুষিত স্বর্গ ছেড়ে আরেকবার যদি বোধিসত্ত্ব দিয়ে যায় অবারিত প্রেম। অনিঃশেষ আর্যভূমি কুমার মৈত্রেয় বোধিদ্রুমের প্রাচীন শিকড় ছুঁয়ে আরেকবার উচ্চারিত হোক ওম মনি পদ্মে হোম। ধন্যবাদ সবাইকে।
Thank you very much, Poetess Santa Maria, for your outstanding poem. Thank you very much again. Now I am inviting Poetess Turkan Ergor from Turkey. Now I am inviting Poetess Turkan Ergor to present her one poem today. Thank you very much.
Thank you for inviting me, my brothers, Toufiq Zohur and Hassanur Rahman Samon. Congratulations to all of you. Greetings from Turkey. Happy Mother's Day. English of my poem. Lesson. Wherever I look, I am take lesson from. Even from the tree, even from the bird. I hear a sound, firstly slower then it gets faster, thundering. It is raining. People running away, rain stopping, rainbow coming out, and people being happy from this life. Thank you, my brothers.
Thank you very much, Turkan Ergor, for your
I
beautiful
thank you
poem.
too.
Now I am inviting poet Kamrul Bahar Arif from Bangladesh. Now I am inviting poet Kamrul Bahar Arif to present his poem today. Thank you very much.
I am Kamrul Bahar Arif, a poet of Bengali language. I feel honored to have a unique poetry program organized by Uddan TV and directed by poet Toufiq Zohur. It's 100 live streaming. Congratulations, Uddan TV. May the organization of International Poetry Lesson with the poetry of, I think, 59 poets from 26 countries be successful. Greetings and congratulations to the beloved poets who participated from this anticipation. Today is the birthday of poet Rabindranath Tagore. He is not only a Bengali poet, also a world poet. I respect him. Then I reading my own poems in Bengali. অনধিকার বড় বেশি গভীরে যেতে নেই, হাঁটতে হাঁটতে বড় জোর বেলা ঘুম পার হওয়া যায়। জেনে রাখো দ্রাঘিমা পার হতে নেই, বেশি কিছু লিখতে নেই, লিখতে লিখতে পাতা পেরোতেও নেই, হাতের দু একটি রেখায় এঁকে বেঁকে নিতে পারো চোখ, তার বেশি নয়। জ্যোতিষ বিদ্যায় রেখো ভয়, পূজার প্রসূন থাক দেবীর বেদিতে, মাথা খুঁটে মরো না সেই সমাধিতে। বেশি মাখামাখি ভালো নয় মোটেও, জলটুকু জল থাক শুধু, মুদ্রার ওপারে বাজে ভুলের নিক্কণ ধুধু, বেশি গভীরে যায় না আলো। জেনে রাখো আলোর গভীরেও আধার কালো, ভালোবাসতে বাসতে বড় জোর মরে যাওয়া যায়, বেঁচে থেকে থেকে ভালোবাসা হয় না পূরণ। খুব বেশি হলে মৃত্যু মৃত্যু ছায়ায় দ্রাঘিমায় পৌঁছানো যায়। Thanks again, Mr.
Thank you.
Poet.
Thank you
Toufiq
very
Zohur.
much, Poet Kamrul Bahar Arif, for your beautiful poem. Now I am inviting poet Abdul Batin. Now I am inviting poet Muhammad Abdul Batin from Bangladesh. Now I am inviting poet Muhammad Abdul Batin from Bangladesh. Thank you.
আমার কবিতার নাম গোল্ডেলি স্টোন। হ্যালো, গোল্ডেলি স্টোন শোনা যাচ্ছে? হ্যালো,
Yes, we are listening to the report sound. Sound is off, totally off. Unmute your phone.
এয়ারফোনটা খুলে আবার লাগিয়ে দেখো।
হ্যালো,
Yes.
হ্যালো,
Yes, we are hearing. Please read your poem.
হ্যালো,
Yes, we are listening. Please read your poem.
হ্যালো,
Yes.
শোনা যাচ্ছে না? হ্যালো,
Yes, yes. Please. Yes, we are listening. We are hearing. Please.
আচ্ছা, গোল্ডেলিক জোন। হ্যাঁ, আমার কবিতার শিরোনাম গোল্ডেলিক জোন। একভাবে দাঁড়িয়ে আছে গাছ, আপাত নিশ্চল, অনেকবার কোটরে জন্ম নিয়ে উড়ে গেছে পাখি, শরীর বেয়ে উঠে গেছে শঙ্খচূড়, মৃত্যুর চেয়ে গভীর নীরবতা ছুঁয়ে গেছে সহস্রাব্দের অন্ধকার। এই গোল্ডেলিক জোনের ভেতর ঘুমিয়েছে সব প্রাণ। সূর্যের আলো মুছে গেলে ক্ষেতের আইলে জনা কয়েক শিয়াল চাঁদের পৃষ্ঠ দেখে উল্লাসে ডেকে ওঠে, যদিও বা জ্যোতিষ্কের তীরন্দাজ বলিরেখা ত্রাসে আতঙ্কিত করে পৃথিবীর তাবৎ জমিন। আমি সেই সন্ধ্যায় হেরিকেনের মৃদু আলোয় হারানো চিঠির ভাঁজ খুলতে খুলতে একা নিঃশব্দে তোমার ইউনিভার্সে ঢুকেছি, অন্য এক গোল্ডিলকে ভেসে যাওয়া ডিঙায় আলোর নদীতে। থ্যাংক ইউ।
Thank you very much, poet Muhammad Abdul Batin, for your beautiful poem. Now I am inviting poet Shaumid Boshu from India. Now I am inviting poet Shaumid Boshu to present his poem today. Thank you very much.
For me, it is an unforgettable feeling that I will be reciting poems with poets from 26 different countries. I'm sure this day will be among the best day of my life. Uddan TV from Bangladesh has created net of love around the world between poets. I am small one among those who was caught up in it. Today I can say for sure, no poet has their own sky. We all have one. On this note, I want to lay a kiss on brother Toufiq's cheeks. My warm regards to all the poets present here today. সকলকে শুভেচ্ছা জানিয়ে উদ্যান টিভির সকলকে পৃথিবীকে জুড়ে দেওয়ার জন্য ভালোবাসা জানিয়ে আপনাদের প্রতি শুভেচ্ছা জানিয়ে পড়ছি আমার কবিতা খোয়াব। জলে কোমর ডুবিয়ে বসে আছে ক্লিওপেট্রা, তার মাথার উপর জ্বলন্ত উনুন, টকবক করে ফুটছে ইতিহাস আর ভূগোল। আবছা আলোয় বারবনি তার কাঁধে হাত রেখে উঠে দাঁড়াচ্ছেন স্বয়ং বোদলেয়ার। এমন একটা সন্ধে যে আসবে তাগাম সতর্ক করেছিলেন পল গগা, আমরা শুনিনি, অথচ আলসেতে দাঁড়িয়ে কিন্তু হাত নেড়েছিলেন জীবনানন্দ। কালিদাস গুনতে চেয়েছিলেন মেঘ। একটি কোটের পকেটে অজস্র বৃষ্টি, বৃষ্টির ভেতর হেঁটে চলে বেড়াচ্ছে মাছেরা। সমস্ত মাছেরা আমার ছোটবেলাকার ভাই বোন, যাদের গিলে নিয়ে আবার উগরে দিত সংসার। সংসারের ফুটোর ভেতর অজানা বায়োস্কোপ, এক এক করে র্যাম্পের ওপর দিয়ে হাঁটছেন মাইকেল থেকে বুনুয়েল, আইনস্টাইন থেকে আইজেনস্টাইন। নাভি থেকে একটু একটু করে নেমে আসছে জল, বস্তির বাথরুমের ফুটোতে চোখ রেখে লাগাতার আকাশে উড়ে চলেছে ঝাঁটু চরণ রিক্সাওয়ালা। Thank you, Toufiq.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother, poet Shaumid Boshu, for your beautiful poem. Now I am inviting poet Shahin Reza from Bangladesh. Now I am inviting poet Shahin Reza to present his poem today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Toufiq. Thank you, Uddan Television. Thanks to all whom joined here, all the poets from 26 countries. I'm Shahin Reza from Bangladesh. Now, I want to read my poem. Obviously, it is in Bengali. এসেছো কি ফুল চাঁদ পৌষের ঘরে, শুয়ে আছে রোদগুলো মাড়িয়ে দুপুর, আমি যাচ্ছি হেঁটে দুই পায়ে ঝরা পাতার নুপুর, এক ফালি মেঘ নিয়ে চুলে, তুমিও ঘুঘুর ডাকে স্মৃতিটুকু ভুলে এসেছো কি, জানি না জীবন কেন দেয় ফাঁকি, চাঁদের আল ধরে কয়েকটা জোনাকি ডেকেছিল নাকি, আহা এই তো পলাশ ফুল বুকে তার লাল, যেন সে দাঁড়িয়ে আছে বসেকের কাল, কবিতা লিখেছে চিঠি সেই সাথে প্রণয়ের খাম, কত যত্নে তাঁরই বুকে আমারই সে নাম, ভুল করে ভুলে যাওয়া থুতু পথ ধরে এসেছো কি ফুল চাঁদ পৌষের ঘরে। থ্যাংক ইউ
Thank you
all
very
the
much.
poets.
Thank you very much for Chandeja for your beautiful poem. Now I am inviting poetess Aniti Tarple from United States of America. Now I am inviting poetess Aniti Tarple. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Happy Mother's Day to those mothers out there. And I have a poem for you that I recently wrote, and I would like to preface it just briefly. And I visited a patient in a place that I go to, and she's on a ventilator and she can't talk. And so she mouthed the words, "Will you remember me?" And I said, "I will remember you," because every time I go there, I read her poem, and her eyes are bright, and she has this beautiful smile. So I wrote the poem, "Will you remember me?" Once I was vibrant and full of life. A bold and strong woman was I. Youth and energy enveloped my spirit, invincible and spry. No constraints of what I could do, only limited by my mind. Of a tough stock I was made, yet I was gentle and I was kind. Will you remember me when I'm gone? Will you remember my smile? Will you remember the dance of my eyes, knowing me was worthwhile? Now I am older, my hair is gray, has lost its luster and sheen. I still feel young at heart. I'm really not as old as I seem. My mind is clear as I think what impact I have made. Wrong choices I have chose. Tears line the path I paved. Will you remember me when I'm gone? Will you remember my smile? Will you remember the dance of my eyes, knowing me was worthwhile? I miss you, my friend. Now you are gone. Your spirit is at rest. I miss your laugh. I miss your voice. Your smile was always best. An impression you made within my soul, kindred spirits from the start. I felt your angelic spirit ascend when from this earth you did depart. I will remember you, my friend. Dazzle the stars with your smile. Glow of the moon dances in your eyes, knowing you was worthwhile. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Aniti Tarple, for your beautiful poem. Now I am inviting poetess Yanita Ismail from Indonesia. Now I am inviting poetess Yanita Ismail from Indonesia.
Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. First of all, congratulations to the Little Magazine for 100 episode. My best wishes to Uddan Little Magazine, and congratulations to all distinguished poets from 26 countries. Thank you to Toufiq Zohur, sir, for the invitation. I'm very delighted I have an opportunity to recite one best of my poems in the show. I will recite one poem in which I won my first poetry contest in Poetry Planet I was awarded as featured artist that time. The title is Bears, Freedom, Freedom. Bears. The red sky adorns in twilight. When pigeons nest in shady tree, freedom walk in glee, searching for a road meet in the night, feeding each other for delight, hiding from hunters in dismay, living in danger on bright day. The day is getting late and dark, sparkling heaven in forest park, enlivened for a tasty prey. This is my decimal poetry for my first poetry contest. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Yanita Ismail, for your beautiful poem. Now I am inviting poet Dr. Abdel Fattah Al Arabi from Tunisia. Thank you very much. Please unmute your phone. Please unmute your phone. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. Marhaban bikum. Welcome to the poet poesy. آخر ورقة هل تاه العقل والمنطق أم أن زرع البذرة أكلها السوس في الأرض أنظر دائما للأعلى فأرى السماء ولكني لا أرى شيئا غير التيه أسأل العقل الخفي فلا يجيب إلا بالرفض كأن شيئا في أعماقي يمزقني يداعبني حينا ويعذبني أخاطب حسي عبر طقات قلبي فيجيبني دمي عبر دماغي يغلي دمي في عروقي وتزداد دقات بمطرقة على عتبات نبضي إلى أين أيها التيه أمضي إلى عالم لا أراه ويراني يحضن وجعي وكل أحزاني جسدي ليس معي تركته في مكان لا أعلمه سحبت روحي وامتطيت جواد البراق وأمضيت سنينا عدلا لبثت يوما أو بعض يوم الله أعلم كم لبثت وكم يلبثون وآخر غصن في شجرة الحياة تسقط منه أوراق وآخر ورقة سقطت ورفعت الروح وجاء الممات. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, poet Abdel Fattah Al Arabi, for your beautiful poem. Here is some network problem, so that the poet are coming very slowly. By this time, I request to poet Swamit Boshu to read out his another poem. Thank you very much. Now coming again, poet Swamit Boshu.
Thank you, Kaushik, Toufiq. কুয়াশা টুকরোগুলো কুড়িয়ে আনি আর সময় পেলেই জুটতে বসে যাই অদ্ভুত জলে ছায়া ভাসে ভাঙাচোরা ছায়া টুকরোগুলো এক একটি ছায়ার ভেতর পড়ে লম্বা হয়ে যায় আর চেনাই যায় না তাদের এতটুকু টুকরোগুলো লুকিয়ে রাখি দরজার পেছনে সময় পেলেও তাদের কথা মনে পড়ে না মনে পড়ে না সেই সব ফাটলের কথাও জুটতে বসার প্রশ্নও ওঠে না পান বরজের ওপর দিয়ে ঝুপ করে তার বেয়ে নেমে এলো চাঁদ পান বরজের ওপর দিয়ে ঝুপ করে তার বেয়ে নেমে এলো চাঁদ মাঠের নাড়াগুলো জেগে রয়েছে তখনও মাদা দিয়ে তীর তীর করে বয়ে চলেছে জল খোঁচা খেয়ে চাঁদ ফুঁসে উঠছে অভিমানে কি দিয়ে জুটতে বসি খসে পড়া কথা কি দিয়ে জুড়ি আঁচলের ফাঁক গলে নেমে আসা বৃষ্টি কিংবা ফুটো কলসি কাঁখে মেয়েটির বুড়ো আঙুলের ফাঁক গলে বের হয়ে আসা কাদার প্রলেপ, জুটতে বসে কেবলই ভুল হয়ে যায়। জুটতে বসে ছায়ার মতো কেঁপে ধরে এক একটি ডানা কাটা অন্ধকার। রাত ড্রপ খেয়ে এগিয়ে যাচ্ছে ভোরের দিকে। জুটতে বসে এক একটি ভুল হাত ধরে ডেকে আনছে উন্নতিকে। থ্যাংক ইউ।
Thank you, Poet Shamit Basu, for your beautiful poem. Really, it was heart-touching. Thank you very much. Now, again, I like to request to my friend Aniti Tarple to read out another poem. Now, again, coming poetess Aniti Tarple to read out her another poem. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Then thank you again for inviting me, and a pleasure to be in the midst of all your company. I think I'll read this one. This is a Mother's Day related one. Lilacs for her mother. A sweet fragrance wafting in the air, she closed her eyes, savoring the scent. Lilacs blooming in white and lavender, kaleidoscope of memories her mind lent. For her mother, she would pick them every year, honoring her with a bouquet, filling the room with its lofty scent, the lilacs dominating the aroma in the air. The smell was delicate and heavenly, the presence of bloomed lilacs everywhere. Precious reels of memories played in her mind of her mother who she adored. Visit me in my dreams, dear mother, she whispered and lovingly implored. You are not only my mother, you are my world, you're my best friend. My love for you is eternal. Lilacs and Mother's Day blessings to you I send. For you, Mom. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now I am inviting my friend Joan Krishako from Greece. Now I am inviting poetess Joan Krishako from Greece. Thank you.
Hello, my friend, Toufiq Zohur. Thank you very much for your kind invitation. Today, happy Mother's Day. We celebrate Mother's Day. So, I'm going to recite you my poem, Panagia Imoni Patrida, in Greek. Holy Mother, my mother country. Panagia Imoni Patrida. Πανάγια ωραιότητα, πάναγνη μελαγχολία, μάτια αγγελικά, γλυκιά μου εσύ Μαρία. Μες στα πυρόξεντα μαλλιά σκύρτησε μια αχτίδα, έλαψε μες τη νύχτα και φάνηκε ελπίδα. Μόνη κόρη, φωνή κρυστάλλινη, θα κάνεις αγόρι, φωνή ατσάλινη. Λευκό πρόσωπο, ρόδινα μάγουλα, κλειμένος άγγελος κοιτά κατάματα. Σεμνή ομορφιά του κόσμου η λιαχτίδα, γυναίκα, Αγία Μητέρα, η μόνη πατρίδα. John Xrisa from Greece. Greetings to all. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
my friend Joan Krishako, for your beautiful
Thank you very
poem.
much.
Now again, I like to invite poet Kamal Bahar Arif to read another poem. Now again coming poet Kamal Bahar Arif. Thank you very much.
Thank you to Toufiq Zohur. আমার কবিতার শিরোনাম পরি হাসলে তার গালে ফুল পড়ে। আকাশ থেকে শান্ত ডানায় পানকৌড়ি নামলো পরিদের পুকুরে। এদিক ওদিক দেখে নিয়ে জলে টোল ফেলে টুক করে ডুব দিয়ে পানকৌড়ি হারিয়ে গেল। জলের টোলের ঢেউ বৃত্তাকারে পাড় পেরিয়ে আমাকে দুড়িয়ে দিল। খানিক বাদে পানকৌড়িটা জলের ঝাপটায় একটা রূপালী মাছ মুখে উপরে উঠে এলো, তারপর উড়ে গেল। পরিহাস
I think there is some network problem. When Mr. Kamal Bahar Arif will be available, I will again give him the floor. Now I am inviting poet Christian Romero Diaz from Chile. My brother Christian Romero Diaz from Chile. Thank you very much.
সরি, নেট প্রবলেম মেবি। আমি কি
আমি আপনাকে ফল দেবো আবার। My brother Christian Romero Diaz. Now I am inviting poet Christian Romero Diaz to present his poem today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother Toufiq. Thank you so much.
Sound is very poor.
Yes, I'll fix it. Give me just 1 second, please.
Okay, brother. Hello, brother Christian Romero Diaz. Do you hear me? Okay, when he will available, I will give him the floor. Now I am inviting poet Shahin Zeja to present his another poem today. Thank you.
Thank you, Toufiq. Today is Mother's Day. Though I want to read a poem about my mother, who are not in the world now. বাতিঘর। তার নিত্যদিনের কাজগুলোর একটি ছিল হারিকেনের চিমনি মুছে, ফিতা ঘষে তাতে তেল ভরে আসন্ন সন্ধ্যার জন্য ঠিকঠাক করে রাখা। তাঁর পবিত্রতার সাথে এই বিশ্রী কাজটিকে আমি কিছুতেই মেলাতে পারতাম না। কেরোসিনের গন্ধ আমার পছন্দ ছিল না একদম। একদিন সেটা তাকে বলতেই উনি হেসে ফেলেছিলেন, বলেছিলেন, বাবা, কাউকে না কাউকে তো বাতি জ্বালাতেই হবে, হাতে তুলে নিতে হবে অন্ধকার তাড়ানোর কাজ। আমার মা একান্তে বাতি জ্বালানোর কাজটাই হাতে তুলে নিয়েছিলেন। বোধহয় সব মায়েরাই এমনটি করে। আজ মা নেই, হারিকেনের জায়গায় এসেছে বিজলি। বাতি জ্বলে, ঝরঝর আলো এসে ঝাঁপিয়ে পড়ে ঘরে, বারান্দায়, উঠোনে। শুধু দূরের ঝোপে কয়েকটা জোনাকি ভেজা চোখে তাকিয়ে থাকে আরো দূরে গভীর অন্ধকারের দিকে। ওদের নিভু নিভু ঘুম আলোয় কেমন মায়াবী তার চিরনিদ্রা ঘর। নক্ষত্র ছড়ানো রাতে মায়েরা বুঝি টিমটিম হেরিকেন হয়, জেগে থাকে সকল সেখানে যেন অপরিহার্য বাতিঘর। থ্যাংক ইউ।
Thank you very much, poet Shahin Zeja, for your beautiful poem. Now I am inviting my friend Pilar Lopez Amorilli from Argentina. Now I am inviting poetess Pilar Lopez Amorilli to present her poem today. Thank you very much.
Hello, thank you. My poem is I am and still am. I'm still being and I am still not, between life and suffering. I'm still dying and I'm still faithless. I follow the banishment and the despair of being. I am so many things and nothing yet. If anyone refuses to be, I am the confluence of seeming and being, and all the reasons at once. I set aside both living and coexisting to rise from this life, from this daydream, from this jealous deception, from this hermit rogue, from this blurred portrait painter, nonchalant future plea. And I'm going to say it in Spanish also. Sigo siendo y sigo sin ser, entre la vida y el padecer. Sigo muriendo y sigo sin fe. Sigo el destierro y el desconsuelo de ser. Soy tantas cosas y a la vez ninguna, si alguna se rehúsa a ser. Soy la confluencia del parecer y el ser y todos los motivos a la vez. Dejo de lado el vivir y el coexistir para revivir de esta vida, de este ensueño, de este celoso engaño, de este vividor ermitaño, de este seductor innato, de este retratista ofuscado, indolente, futuro alegato. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Pilar Lopez Amarillo, for your beautiful poem. Now I am inviting my brother Christian Romero Diaz from Chile. Now I am inviting poet Christian Romero Diaz to present his poem today. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Can you hear me better, my brother? Can you hear me
Yes,
better?
I am hearing you, but sound is very poor. No problem. No problem. You can read. No problem.
Thank you, my brother. And my poem is called Access. Is the one I like the most. Access. In the inner search of the soul, forerunners were the poets, harlequins, lanterns, and pocket knives, of what has been said by the interior of life. In the ineffable conjunction there are the feelings, the color translated between the branches of silence. It is an old beating that makes us enter through hidden places, small and elusive, thin and inadequate, to hear the whispering sounds, those sleeping attempts that support the world on his imaginative shoulders. Presumed mirror that drip from day to day, learning from our origin, and the vision of music in the cells of the living whole. Rainbow strengthened below belonging, that our legs and with which we travel the world, without suspecting that we are coming out of that, what we are innocently enter, forced access to escape, blessed with unity in the separated, with wit, when crossing that divine threshold, we meet again. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, poet Christian Romero Diaz, for your beautiful poem. Now I am inviting Dilfuja Obidoba. Now I am inviting Dilfuja Obidoba. Dilfuja, do you hear me? Dilfuja, do you hear me?
Hello, everyone. Yes, I'm here.
Thank you very much. Now I am inviting Dilfuja Obidoba. Thank you very much. Now I am
My
inviting
network is not good.
no problem. You just read. Now I'm inviting
Are you
poetess Dilfuja
hearing me?
Obidoba. Yes, I am hearing you from Uzbekistan. Please read your poem. Start, please.
Oh my God.
I'm hearing you. You just freeze your photo. No problem. You just read your poem. Dilfuja. Dilfuja, you just read your poem. Do you hear me? I think there is a network problem. So that again, I'm going to my brother poet Samit Basu to present his another poem. Dilfuja, you better leave the studio and again entered. I think there is a network problem, so better you leave the studio and again enter. Dilfuja, do you hear me?
Okay.
Please read. Okay, sure,
Yeah.
please. Just read your poem.
Okay.
I think there is a network problem, so again I am going to poet Samit Basu to present his another poem. Now coming poet Samit Basu to present his another poem. Thank you.
থ্যাংক ইউ তৌফিক। নকশাল বাড়ি, আর আধ ঘন্টা পরে ডেকে উঠবে অসংখ্য মোরগ। দিদিমণি, আমি বাড়ি ফিরে যাব। আমার পিঠ বেয়ে নেমে আসা লাল পিঁপড়েরা উল্টোনো শুকনো পাতায় জমে থাকা জলে সুর গুলিয়ে লিখে রাখছে আমার মৃত্যু গাঁথা। দিদিমণি, আমি বাড়ি ফিরে যাব। সারা রাত জেগে আছি, যদি কানে ভেসে আসে সমুদ্রের ঢেউ। ভোরের কুয়াশা মেখে কারা যেন ফিরে গেল অলৌকিক ভয়ের ভেতর। গনগনে উনুনের দিকে পিঠ দিয়ে বসে আছি, যদি আসে তুষার রায়ের মতো কোনো সরীসৃপ, নখ দিয়ে চিরে দেবে কবিতার ত্বকের হলুদ। এই দেখো, আবার উঠেছে জেগে ঊর্ধ্বমুখী লাল নীল ফিতে। আমি বাড়ি যাব দিদিমণি, এ চত্বরে কোথাও থাকলে ওরা তুলে নিয়ে যাবে কালো কাঁচ গাড়ির ভেতর। অসহ্য আকাশ জুড়ে লাট খায় মরা চিল, মায়াবী শকুন। নখে বেঁধা তীব্র উল্লাস কিভাবে ছড়িয়ে যাবে সীমানা পেরিয়ে, তুমিও জানো না। ভয়ার্ত চোখ নিয়ে শুধু বসে থাকা, ওই বুঝি ধুলো ঝড় এলো। দিদিমণি, যদি আজ না বাঁচাও, মরে গিয়ে জন্ম নেব তোমার কোলেই, তুমি দেখে নিও। আজ ঠিক মাঝরাতে ডেকে উঠবে অসংখ্য মোরগ। আমি বাড়ি যাব, আমি একবার মাকে দেখতে যাবই দিদিমণি। থ্যাংক ইউ।
Thank you very much. Now again I am going to Dilfuja Obiduba. Now coming poetess.
Yes,
Yes, please.
Okay. Yes, I will do my about Para, my city. As you know, the Gozan. Baharsan, yurtim jonim Buxoro. Sening go'zalliging tan oldi dunyo. Tangri jamoli deb nom olgan tanho, senga boqqanlarni aylarsan shaydo. Azim shahrim jonajonim Buxoro. Ikkinchi Makka Madinamdirsan. Olimlaring dunyoga ulashdi ziyo. Azim shahrimu ham oshiyonim, ona shahrim jonajonim Buxoro. Ko'ring ter to'kishini bog'bonlarini, doim daladagi dehqonlarini, o'ziga chorlab turar mehmonlarini. Yurtim sha'ni jonajonim Buxoro. Shahrim markazida baland minora, u har bir yurakka baxsh etgan oro. qal'asini ko'ring bir bora, azim shahrim.
There is too much distance from Bangladesh to Uzbekistan, so that the network problem is too much. We are facing a lot of trouble. So again, I'm going to my friend poetess Pilar Lopez Amorelli. Now again coming poetess Pilar Lopez Amorelli to read out her another poem today. Thank you.
Well, this is in Spanish, and this is much longer, I think. Wait a second. ¿Qué es la vida? ¿Qué es la vida? ¿Es acaso una toma de decisiones de carente importancia y vana realidad en la que se busca encontrar un camino indicado, un camino que diga venid hacia acá, esta es la huella que guía y centra a la humanidad, caminad por este rumbo, este es el que lleva a la verdad? ¿Qué es la vida? Es tal vez una meta predestinada que se habría de encontrar y de ese modo hallar la felicidad. ¿Qué es la vida? Es el fin de la seguridad, el zarpar inseguros buscando tesoros de vital importancia, pero de real inconsistencia e inexistencia que merecen no ser encontrados, dado que es su valor indefectiblemente escaso, que el hallarlos marca sensación de hipocresía al vernos como hormigas que pronto sucumbirán ante abrumadores esfuerzos de mejorar, aislando de la vida los deseos de conquistar caminos azarosos que hacen temblar a los pueblos y son motivo de tanto mal. ¿Qué es la vida? Es un intento de ir más allá, entrenando vidas para un ideal que ni bueno ni malo hace herir y matar, o vivir y gozar cada uno su vida, haciendo de esta un silencioso mar de temor y odio, o un escabroso cielo de humildad. ¿Qué es la vida? ¿No viene acaso preguntarse por qué vivir, por qué alegrarse o por qué llorar? ¿Por qué seguir? ¿Por qué angustiarse y ante qué temblar? ¿No son acaso los ideales que nos dan temor de encontrarnos vulnerables ante las mentiras o las verdades que tiene la vida, que nos hacen someter a temerosas caídas y pérdidas de ánimo, ante incertidumbres de pesares y engaños, temerosos sueños de hallar la verdad? ¿Qué es la vida? ¿Es acaso preguntarnos por su significado y así vivir? ¿O lo es dar rienda suelta a la espontaneidad? ¿Es quizás sortear los obstáculos luego de vividos o aprender de ellos, ilustrarnos y seguir el caminar? ¿Podría ser un no tan seguro duelo de incertidumbres, buscar la ruta y actuar certeros ante las dudas sin imaginar acaso la absoluta verdad? Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, poet Pilar Lopez Amorelli, for your beautiful poem. Again, I am asking to read out another poem to my friend Joan Krishako. Now, again, I am asking to recite another poem, Joan Krishako from Greece. Joan Krishako. Now, again, I am asking to recite another poem, Joan Krishako from Greece. Joan Krishako. Now, again, I am asking to recite another poem, Joan Krishako from Greece.
Hello again, my friend. I thought okay. Yes. I thought it was one poem. So I will recite you again. I can hear your voice again and again. That's
I think there is echo. No problem. You just read.
so I can recite right now. I have a technical problem with the voice. Why is that?
You just read. There is a technical problem. No problem. You read. You please read.
Okay. I thought it was one poem. I'm not ready now. Can I recite in 5 minutes, please?
Okay, next time I call you. No problem. Now
Thank
I
you.
am inviting my friend Roebian Christian from South Africa. Now I am inviting to present her poem Poetess Roebian Christian from South Africa. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you, Toufiq, once again for inviting me to recite my poems. I'm going to read you a poem. I see that it is Mother's Day. The first poem I'm going to read you is a poem that my mom actually wrote a hymn in Afrikaans. Then I translated it into English and I formatted it into a poem. And the title of this poem is A Tribute to My Mom. I heard your voice when you call, come to thee. With my blood, I will set you free. I heard your call, Lord, here am I. At the cross, I am lost. But now I know I am at home. I will come with all my weaknesses. You provide me with strength and cleanse me from all my sins. Save me time and time again. It's only you that can complete me, the work you begin. With your grace, I can reconcile, so that darkness does not win. Thank you.
Thank you very much, poet Roebian Christian, for your beautiful poem. Again, I am going to poet Christian Romero Diaz. Now I am asking my brother, poet Christian Romero Diaz, to present another poem. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my dear brother Tofik. I tried to say it out loud so you can all hear me. It's such an honor to be here. And the poem's name is Respect. When the mind opens to the places of the soul, being born among the fresh grass of innocence, access to an unexpected force, a breath of darkened water, that life nuance to channel other feelings, a mighty burst of silence, what an ethereal path of the behind guilt in order to unify the parts of the whole, and that nothingness frees that same space, the one who renounces in each heartbeat, in a global and eternal love, almost like the rose caught between the kiss and those lips who fear and still kiss, if the world was going to end the next day. As the balance frees to name this emotion, and the arms ready to the legs, in favor of maintaining its integrity undefeated, but even more so, is the intimate filament of feeling respect to this respect that we respect in respect, given the soul in order to create, sustain, and protect everything that feeling His nobility, we seek the miracle of following and loving. And now in Spanish. En español sería respeto. Cuando la mente se abre a los parajes del alma, naciendo entre la hierba fresca de la inocencia, se accede a una fuerza insospechada, un suspiro de agua ensombrecida, que la vida matiza para encauzar a los demás sentires, una ráfaga poderosa de silencios, cual etérea palmada detrás de tu vida, parece unificar las partes del todo y que la nada libere ese mismo espacio, al que renuncia en cada palpitar del corazón, en un amor global y eterno, casi como en la rosa presa entre el beso de sus labios, que temen y aún así besan, como si el mundo fuese a acabar el día siguiente. La balanza huye para nombrar a esta emoción, y a los brazos se alistan las piernas, en pro de mantener invicta su integridad. Pero más aún si el filamento íntimo del sentir respeta a este respeto, que respetamos respetando, dando el alma a fin de crear, sustentar y proteger todo aquello que sintiendo esta nobleza, procuramos el milagro de seguir amando. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, my brother poet Christian Romero Diaz. Now I am inviting poetess Caroline Stransky from United States of America to present her poem today. Thank you.
Hi guys, sorry about that. I'm having connection issues, so I might fade out. But I'll go ahead and give my reading a quick read. Wrote a poem called The Ultimate Love. Flowing from my veins, golden philosopher with a powerful chain, compounded with brilliant brain, alphabetical keys tapping out the pain, words and sentences preparing to slain, spindles, wiggles, tickles on the page, feelings of love, fantasy, magic, and rage, scripting out the next storyline, developing the characters that shine, talking about the real, dabbing into the feel, candlelight stars, fires, and destiny, collaborating into a poignant writing, tearing up the paper script, delivering wisdom and playful tips. My feet get wet in the quicksand. My adventure is developed on paperland, creating statements and taking a stand, principles, facts, and moral grounds. Nothing gained, nothing round. Opinions and memories found, all inside my mind. I express all kinds. These are my lines. These are my rhymes. This is my calling to help all the falling. Adversity ripples in the streams, destroying so many dreams. Poetry is the gateway to purge everything you want to say. The ultimate love at the tip of my tongue, expressing in a perpetual word run. Thank you.
Thank you very much, poetess Caroline Stransky, for your beautiful performance. Now I am inviting my friend Maria Amelia Diaz from Argentina. Now I am inviting poetess Maria Amelia Diaz to present her one good one poem today. Thank you very much.
Hello, Sophie. Congrats for invitation. Hello, poets of the world. Nice to meet you from Argentina. Tarea. Los demonios se abalanzan sobre mi piel. Tus bocas audaces trastornan los suaves relieves. Muerden hasta el escalofrío. Muerden hasta la dermis, donde las raíces del pelo se inician en la sensación del vértigo. Los demonios hacen su tarea. Se abalanzan, entran y salen cuando el amor los extravía, en esos resabios donde el aire se abre en buhardillas de cielo. Los demonios buscan mi clemencia, buscan la fisura para llegar al corazón y expiar su caída de ángeles en desgracia. Por un instante, el fuego consuma la purificación en la fugacidad del rayo. y ellos proyectan con sus manos la avaricia que anuda los cuerpos sumisos en las ceremonias de la especie. Los demonios se abalanzan contra mi sola soledad. Ávidos de barrancos caen y se elevan en su infierno de dioses. Después me abandonan, sin descanso y sin olvido, sola con la etiqueta de mi nombre, como a esas reliquias condenadas a exhibirse para siempre en los museos de la sombra. Thanks.
Thank you very much, poetess Maria Amelia Diaz, for your beautiful poem. Now I am inviting poetess Nurma Poet from Argentina. Please unmute your phone. Now I am inviting poetess
Okay.
Nurma Poet. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, we are hearing. Please read your poem.
Hola, hola amigos queridos de Facebook. Hello, hello. Ay, bueno, voy a recitar mi poema que está dedicado a todas las madres del mundo que celebran hoy su día. Quiero saludar a todos los poetas, escritores y amigos de Facebook. Bueno, estoy un poco nerviosa. Ahora leo el poema, que se llama Ser su madre. Sentí el calor de su cuerpito en mi pecho y abrigué su aliento de vida en mi ausencia. Se olvidaron los dolores de parto que durante horas me tuvieron a maltraer. Son los dolores más fuertes, intensos, jadeos interminables, preludio de su llegada. Hoy lo miro y le agradezco infinitamente a Dios haber elegido mi vientre para ser su madre. Hoy lo miro y me veo un poco yo, porque ser madre es proyectar un pedacito del alma en otro ser y es maravilloso. Y en el pasar de los años, la vida siempre se hace luz en los ojos de los hijos. Ahora él, sus propias alas y vuela con sus sueños. Ya es un hombre. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Nurma Poet, for your beautiful poem. Now I am inviting poetess Fatima Tamanna from Bangladesh. Now I am inviting poetess Fatima Tamanna to present her poem today. Thank you. Please unmute your phone. Thank you very much.
থ্যাংক ইউ আসসালামু আলাইকুম এবং যারা শুনছেন আমার কবিতা শিরোনাম পাঠোদ্ধার। ক্লান্ত জীবন তবু সজীবতার ছদ্মবেশ, ছেড়ে দিলাম হাত শূন্যে উড়ে যাই, রেখে গেলাম ঠিকানা আমার সন্ধ্যা তারার কাছে। যদি মনে পড়ে খুব মনে পড়ে যায়, তুমি ডেকে নিও তারাটিকে। মুঠো ভরা রোদ্দুর নিয়ে জেগে উঠবে যেন, আবার খল খল হাসবো, আকাশ বিদীর্ণ করে কাঁদবো। ছুটে বেড়াবো ঝড়ের মতো, বিদ্যুৎ ঝলকে কাঁপিয়ে দেব হৃদয় তনু। কথারা সব সহস্র সহস্র বছরের শিলাস্তরে একে একে পুঞ্জীভূত, যুগ যুগ ধরে বন্দী কোনো শিলালিপিতে। অযুত আলোক বর্ষ পেরিয়ে কে তুমি প্রিয়, পাঠোদ্ধারে কাটিয়েছ বেলা। অতঃপর একদিন সেই সব কথারা জেগে উঠবে যেন, দিগন্ত জুড়ে প্রতিধ্বনিত হবে ভালোবাসি আছি, ভালোবাসি। ধন্যবাদ।
Thank you, poetess Fatima Tamanna, for your beautiful poem. Now I am inviting my elder sister Gita Mohanty from United States of America. Now coming poetess Gita Mohanty to present her poem today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toufiq. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible and also visible.
Thank you. Uh, it's a pleasure to be here with you all. Sorry, maybe I'm a bit late because I was just waiting for the schedule and I don't know, something maybe went wrong or. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. Myself, Geeta from South Carolina, USA. Um, so, as today is the Mother's Day, I would recite one of my composition. Is that so, Toufiq? I'll just recite my composition.
Yes, no problem.
Okay. Um, so my today's composition is dedicated to all the beautiful mothers in this world. And there is no appreciation is good enough to convey the gratitude to the mothers. So it is for all the mothers, including mine. So the title of my composition is Birth of a Mother. Usually we think and know mother gives the birth, but the mother also takes a birth when she gives a birth. Mind impregnated with an intense, exquisite thought, uterus extended, the loving hands to above, to give a hug and absorb the lonely, homeless soul. To give a home and raise a knoll to a hole inside the protected uterine cavity wall, stretching the horizon of the existence to accommodate the mankind in her womb, she is capable. Probably the stretch marks, that's why it is called, it's intricate but subtle. Connecting the emotions as umbilical cord, it's truly impeccable. Shyness smells like colostrum milk. Emotions oozes like the nectar. Closing the eyes, heart takes the solace of the Creator. The newly germinated soul gives birth to a mother. Each mother is an incarnated avatar of a divine mother. Thank you so much, dear all. Hope you
Thank
like this
you. Thank
composition.
you very much, poetess Gita Mohanty, for your beautiful poem. Thank you again.
My
Now
pleasure.
I am, thank you. Now I am inviting poetess Shumon Barsha from Nepal. Now I am inviting poetess Shumon Barsha to present her one good one poem today. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Toufiq Zohur, my friend, for giving this opportunity. And I'm going to recite my poem, and the title of my poem is Death. Death, you are there, and so I'm greedy with life. Sometime I'm immersed in the mystery of life, thinking deep down in the words of confusion. I get entangled in endless dilemma. When I got caught up in the maze of desire, and you tell me the meaning of life. Every moment gives the impression of being you. Then I begin to love myself by awakening the I inside of me. Death, you are there, and so the I inside me is in a hurry. You are there, and there is rushing of life. In the same vein, there is competition, there is exam, there is standard, there is love, there is humanity, and there is religion. It's true. In your vastness of unforeseen presence, I am rising myself with you. Every moment I am living, being an eternal traveler. It is inevitable of meeting you. and equally would be to merge only within you. Death, death, you are there, and so happiness of being born is there in extreme before death. Thank you so much, friend.
Thank you. Thank you very much for your beautiful poem. Thank you again. Another poet will come very soon. By this time, I am again going to poetess Gita Mohanty to present her another poem today. Thank you.
Uh, um, Toufiq, can I just get a moment, please? A minute? Maybe someone else you can, then I'll be back.
Sure, please.
Yeah, thanks. Should I start?
Yes, please.
So another composition dedicating this poem to my mother, as today is the Mother's Day. So let me recite then that composition titled I Have Seen God. I have seen my God. I have been with my God. After her incarnation is mother, now she lives in heavenly abode. She left her imprint in me, blessed me with a loving heart to be. She is my living deity. I felt her immense love and divinity, the best mom I'm blessed with. I bow down before her serenity. She is my ideal, my adorable mother. I wouldn't seek salvation, I wouldn't be bothered. In every birth, if I would be born as her daughter today, the life I sustain, if any values I contain, gifted by her, it's all her present. I am her gift to this world. I would be keep on smiling for all, no matter what, without any fail. I always need to keep her words. Everyone lives for themselves. Sometimes live for them, living the self. See if any way you can extend a hand to help. I kept alive her those words in my heart. That's only the ultimate, being a shadow of her. Wholeheartedly, I have felt that. Bless me, my mother, to be able to serve more and more. Fill my heart with love and compassion forever, not only for my near and dears, but for all those suffers. I am living, I'm learning to raise myself above I'm learning to raise myself above my own sorrows. I know you are there in every corner. Practicing detachment, bless me, my mother. Please accept my humble prayer, my heartfelt love forever from your loving daughter. Thank you so much, dear, for hearing me.
Thank you very much. Now I am inviting poetess Ainur. Yes, do you hear me? Now I am inviting poetess Ainur Kumar Khanova from Kazakhstan. Thank you very much to present her poem. Thank you.
Thank you. My name is Ainur, Kazakhstan. Poem Твоего Нece Миру нужны мамы. Аналар керек әлемге. Ей адамдар, ана керек адамға. Күн күлімдеп шапақ шашып, таң атқанда ғаламда. Аялаған алақаны сезінбек олардың аялаған сезім үшін. сақталатын жанарда. Ізгілікпен, мейірімнен зәруміз біз онсызда. Ана керек адасқанда, аттанарда жолсызда. Ана керек достар сатып, дұшпан күліп кеткенде. Ана керек өзек ашып, тағдыр мазақ еткенде. Олар барда Иран бағы гүлдейтіндей маңайда. Олар барда ойда бір күш жетер дейтін сондайға. Сен деп күліп, сен деп жүріп, сен деп қана мұнайған. Ей адамдар, аналарды ренжітпеңдер жарайма. Аспан ашық, көңіл тасып, сағынбаққа кидоны, сақтамаққа бұл көңілге, қиялмайтын бейнені. Бұл аналар мейірімнің періштесі, алайда ұмытпайық, аялаңдар сен оны. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ainur Kumar Kanova, for your beautiful poem. Now again, I am going to request to read another one to my friend Juan Kisaki. Now again, coming poetess Juan Kisaki to present her another poem today. Thank you.
Okay.
You just start because there is a
Okay,
echo.
my second poem for this evening, it's about mothers in Ukraine in the world. Yes. Σηκώθηκες το πρωί, έπλυνες το πρόσωπό σου, ντύθηκες, ήπιες αργά, απολαστικά μια κούπα με καφέ. Μπήκες στο μπαλκόνι, χάζεψες το αγροξυπνημένο τοπίο. Τα νέα στην TV μιλάνε για το θάνατο 50 Ρώσων στρατιωτών. Από την άλλη πλευρά, λιγότεροι πιθανόν. Όμως η δυνατή άρκτος υπερισχύει. Μπαίνει στο ίντερνετ. Κλασική συνήθεια πια που κάποτε αγνοούσες επιδεικτικά. Άρθρα, φίλοι που αναρτούν διάφορα. Γενέθλια, μνημόσυνα, καλημέρες. Ποίηση δεν έχει ποίηση. Είναι δυνατόν να λείπει η ποίηση? Από την επικαιρότητα, τάγκς, κορμιά φοβισμένα, ο καλός, ο κακός και ο άσχημος. Η ποίηση επί του καναπέως ολισθαίνει. Η ποίηση διαβαίνει ανά τους αιώνες, από την εποχή του Μίνωα, των Αχαιών, περνάει στον Ρήγα, στον Καριωτάκη, το Σικελιανό, Πορφύρα, Πολυδούρη, Καζαντζάκη και φτάνει σε σένα, μεγάλε ποιητή της διπλής κούπας με καφέ στο πλάι. Αν χυθεί λίγος καφές, το έχεις γρούσους γιά. Γέμισε όλο το πληκτρολόγιο με καφέ στο χρώμα του αίματος. Ξέχασες να σβήσεις το φαΐ από τη φωτιά. Οημέ, καταστράφηκε το μικρό σου σύμπαν. Τώρα σκυμμένος γράφεις απελπισμένους στίχους για όλα εκείνα που δεν σ' αγγίζουν αληθινά, παρά μόνο όταν χτυπήσουν τη δική σου πόρτα. Χτυπάει το κουδούνι. Πετιέσαι πάνω. Βαδίζεις νευρικά, θέλοντας να πάψει αυτός ο ήχος σαν από πολεμική σιρήνα στα αυτιά σου. Σου παρέδωσαν ένα πακέτο. Μυστήριο, δεν παρήγγειλες κάτι. Λες να είναι κανένα μικρόβιο από αυτά που αφήνουν στο μετρό, απροειδοποίητα καμικάζι τρομοκράτες. Τα νεύρα σου έχουν λίγο επηρεαστεί από όλα αυτά που ακούς γύρω να συμβαίνουν. Χαμογελάς στη σκέψη μιας βόμβας. Προσπαθείς να σκεφτείς τα γρήγορα. Ποιος θα μπορούσε να σου κάνει ένα τέτοιο ανέλπιστο δώρο? Μα τι ανοησίες κάθεσαι και σκέφτεσαι, σε λατρεύουν. Οι Ουκρανοί ανταπέδωσαν με κλείνεις το χαζοκούτι. Η Αλίκη βγήκε ποτέ από την χώρα των θαυμάτων? Δεν θυμάμαι ούτε στο βιβλίο ούτε στο θεατρικό τι συνέβη στο τέλος. Κάτι άλλο θα μου απέσπασε την προσοχή. Έγραψες το ποίημα Έκανες το χρέος σου. Κοιμήσου ήσυχος. Ονειρέψου την οβίδα που θα βάλει το οριστικό το τέλος σαν μια βόλτα στο πάρκο με λιακάδα. Έτοιμη και η μακαρονάδα. Το δέμα. Ξέχασες το δέμα. Δεν θέλει αποστολέα. Θέλει παραλήπτη. Ανοίγεις. Περιέχει ένα βιβλίο. Γράφει για την άνοιξη. Όπου να είναι θα έρθει. Θα έρθει ή όλα έχουν πεθάνει. Συνείδηση, πατρίδα, έρωτας, αγάπη και τελευταία μένει πάντα η ελπίδα. Θα ξανάρθει. Thank you very much. Thank you for your kind attention.
Thank you very much. Again, my
I
friend.
have a problem here.
Yes. Now again, I am going to poetess Shumon Barsha to read out her another poem today. Now again, coming poetess Shumon Barsha to present her another poem today. Thank you.
Thank you. And the title of my poem is Cycle of Life. It is a very short poem. Fallen leaves from the trees provides nourishment to the roots, gives life even when dried and decayed. Shadowy sweet memory of the ancestor is deeply rooted in it. Source destroyed by rain, flooded fields, remains of crops still to be sprouted, forgetting the rays of the tyrannical floods, are rejoicing in the joys of blossoming and fruiting. This is my English version, and now I'm going to recite Nepali version of the same poem, Jiban Gati. The title of the poem is रुखबाट झरेको पात स्वयं जरालाई रसायन दिन्छ आफू पत्कर भइसकेपछि पनि जीवन दिने क्षमता हुन्छ बोटको मधुर स्मृतिमा पुर्खाको शुष्क गन्ध बाँचिरहेकै हुन्छ बर्सातले भत्काएर किनारा खोला पसे पनि खेतहरूमा बालीहरूको अवशेष रहन्छ बिर्सेर बिर्सेर निरङ्कुश बाढीको आक्रोश फुल्नु र फल्नुको आनन्दमा रमाइरहेकै हुन्छ थ्याङ्क यू सो मच
Thank you very much, Shumon Barsha, for your beautiful poem. Again, you have to read. Now, again, I am going to poetess Gita Mohanty to present her another poem from United States of America. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me here with all the amazing poets. So now my third composition title is It's Good Enough. It's a love poem, romantic composition. So let me recite. It's good enough to fall in love. As much the vibes already I have gathered. It's good enough to rise in love. As much elevating elevation I have attended. It's good enough to say yes or no. Enough unreasonable reasons I have summed up to so. How does it matter whatever I say or not? Which way I say, or I don't say at all? Anyway, words never translate the heart accurately and exactly. Reluctance and timidness may reserve the emotions reluctantly. Words may hesitate to represent the mind honestly. Embraced psyche may obstruct the flow of heart intentionally. I may not able to present you genuinely. So, The only option left for you is make sure it's good enough intensity in your attachment to being detached, to hear my heart, to read my eyes, to feel my feelings, get attached in my loving emotions, and meet my soul. Please don't rely on the verbal translation and communications at all. Thank you so much, dear all.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Poetess Gita Mohanty, for your beautiful lyrical poem. Thank you very much again.
My
At the
pleasure.
last moment, we have to reach the final destination. So because we have invited 60 poets from 26 countries. Unfortunately, only 6 numbers of poet cannot be joined due to internet problem. I am really sorry for that. Finally, I am going to uh, request to join or to read the last poem, poet Shamit Bosu from India, the contemporary Bengali literature and the Bengali poetry most the more important poet in Bangla contemporary. So I request to poet Shamit Bosu to read out her final poem and the final program poem today. Thank you very much. Now I am inviting poet Shamit Bosu to read out his last poem for this program.
Thank you, Toufiq. Today is Mother's Day. Mother means mother, mother, and mother. My poetry named Mother, Stephen Hawking, and Brother. I'm reading in Bengali. Ma, Stephen Hawking, ও ভাই, সহস্র উঠোন থেকে ধুলো কুড়িয়ে এই তোমার জামার পকেটে রাখলাম। পকেটটা একটা পাখি হয়ে গেল। এখন আমাকে বলো, পকেটে যদি পাখি রাখি তাহলে কি হারিয়ে যাওয়া ধুলোগুলো ভেসে বেড়াবে উঠোন জুড়ে? যদি তাই হয় তাহলে কত সমুদ্র জল ওই পকেটে ঢাললে হারিয়ে যাওয়া ভাই হেঁটে এসে বাইরের গ্রিলে হাত রাখবে? কোনোদিন রাখবে না। এ যেমন তুমি জানো, আমিও জানি, পাড়ার প্রত্যেকটা মানুষ জানে, স্টিফেন হকিং জানে, বাসন মাজতে মাজতে অনিতাও কিভাবে জেনে গেছে এই কথা। তবু জোরে হাওয়া বইলে কিংবা শুনশান হয়ে গেলে চতুর্দিক, প্রতি সংখ্যা দেশ পড়া আমার মা কেন মনে করে এই বুঝি কেউ গ্রিলে হাত রাখলো। ধুলো আর সমুদ্রের যদি কখনো দেখা হয়, মা আর স্টিফেন হকিং যদি আলপথ ধরে পাঠশালার দিকে এগোতে থাকে, যদি পকেটের ভেতর ঢুকে পড়া পাখি আর কোনো দিন উঠতে পারবে না এই জেনে মুখ থেকে ক্রমাগত বের করতে থাকে গ্রিলে হাত রাখার শব্দ, তখন বিজ্ঞানকে যে আবেগ দিয়ে গুণ করলে পড়ে থাকে ছাই, এই তত্ত্বটুকু বুঝিয়ে দেওয়ার জন্যে মায়েরা আঁচল পেতে অপেক্ষা করবে সারাটা দুপুর। শুধু গাছের পাতারা মাথা নাড়িয়ে শব্দ করে বলে উঠবে, যে যায় সে আর ফিরে আসে না কখনো, যে যায় সে আর ফিরে আসে না কখনো। Thank you, brother Toufiq.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think that this was the last poem, but luckily, our one of the poem from Bosnia, she's connecting. She's trying heart and soul. Finally, she just sent me a message that she will join with a short moment. By this time, as this is the magnificent poetry session of Uddan Little Magazine program, so I am going to recite my one poem if my brother Shomit Bosu give me the permission. Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you very much. Now I am reading one of my poem. Title of the poem is You and a Cup of Coffee. A cup of coffee in a thirsty soul, and your presence I decorate the afternoon with elegant color, removing the darkness of falsehood. I lit the lamp of love. Every time I reach you, my sense receive the fragrance of your loving face, and I forgot the coffee gonna cold. Again and again, in the same picture, I float the promise of present and future. Sweetheart, oh sweetheart, I want to sit next to you forever and sip a warm cup of coffee with the fascinations of life. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Great.
Thank you very much.
Fine.
Our one of the last poet is from Bosnia. She is Mobera Bera Barasas. She will join very soon. By this time, I think again we can hear another poem to my friend Maria Amelia Diaz from Argentina.
Thanks. From my book, Patio de Atrás, poem 12. Un colapso de colores es la tarde, luz de tornasol contra un cielo de ceniza. La tarde roza las plantas con las yemas de sus dedos, unge las hojas, pequeñas esmeraldas en la mirada de la mujer que vuelve su sangre en clorofila, para que le broten retoños de los dedos. En el cuenco del patio, luz, hojas, flores, verde debajo de otro verde, verde y más allá, más verde. Hilo conductor con que la vida teje retales de jardín. Se arma un acolchado patio por donde ella se pasea para impedir que el invierno le borre los colores a esta, la mujer de los ojos gorriones. Thanks for hearing me.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think she's trying but could not joining, so that the program time is almost near the bank of the last moment. We have only 8 minutes in our hand. So by this time, again, I'm going to uh, request to read another poem to my dear elder sister, Gita Mohanty from United States of America. Again, I request to my sister, Gita Mohanty, to present her another poem today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, dear Tawfiq, for allowing me to recite one of my composition. This is the title of this composition, That Doesn't Mean I Love You. I'm considerate and kind. I do understand your turmoil mind. I'm compassionate what you are going through, but that doesn't mean I love you. I heard your heart doesn't listen to you, your mind behaving stubborn too. Really bad. I'm sympathetic about you, but that doesn't mean I love you. I hear, I say, I do care. I'm absolutely sure that's the part of my nature, but that doesn't mean I love you, my dear. If you need, I would stand by you. For your sorrows, I would be there for you. Your emotions too, I would feel through and through. In your perspective, I would cheer for you. You can count on me being someone genuine and close to, but that doesn't mean I love you. There are things I admire about you. Definitely, for certain things, I appreciate you. I'm impressed the being who are you, as good a human being. I like you too. As a good human being, I like you too. But that doesn't mean I love you. In any day, if I would say, in an overwhelming mood, or maybe in drowning emotion solitude, it may sound like I said you, I love you, knowingly or unknowingly. If at all it slips, never ever consider I mean it too. It doesn't exactly mean that I love you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much again for your beautiful poem. Really, your poem always touches our heart. Thank you, my dear sister, for your
My
beautiful
pleasure.
poem.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Actually, I am waiting for my honorable poetess, Vera Bera Berasas from Bosnia. She is the Secretary of Defense Ministry in Bosnia. So she is a very important poetess in world. So I was waiting for her, but unfortunately she could not connect this network. So finally we have finished almost. We have now it is 2 hours and 51 minutes has gone. Already 51 poet has to read their uh, good one poems today. So finally we have to reach the last moment. So at the last moment, again, I request to poet Samit Bosu to read his last poem, and we say to thanks and goodbye to everyone. So finally, I am requesting to poet Samit Bosu to please come and read your last poem today. Thank you.
Oh, again, thank you, everybody. Everybody. It's a history made by Uddan TV and Toufiq Zohur, my brother. Wish to everybody. ফাঁকি শুধু তাকে তুমি চৈত্রের কথা বলো, বলো গড়ানো বিকেলের কথা, নখের উপর লেগে আছে সিনেমা, সোনালী চুল, এক একটি বিছানা বড় হতে হতে গিলে ফেলে আমাদের নদী, গিলে ফেলে বাড়ি শুদ্ধ একটা গোটা জাম গাছ। ভোরবেলা এক গ্লাস জল খাবার আগে যা যা ঘটে সব তাকে বলো, সব। তাকে তুমি বলো না ক্লান্তির কথা, তাহলে মেঘের ভেতর দিয়ে প্যাডেল করতে করতে উড়ে যাবে সে। যেভাবে ভাঙাচোরা পরিবার নেমে যায় নদীর গভীরে, হাঙরের দাঁতের ভেতর লেগে থাকা সুখ ঘাসের ওপর পেতে অঝোরে ঘুমায় যে বাল্যকাল, কখনো বলো না তাকে কাঁটা গাছ আর না খুঁজে পাওয়া বলের কাহিনী। তোমাকে বলবো বলে রেলপথ ঢুকে গেছে গ্রামের ভেতর, তোমাকে বলিনি বলে চোখ থেকে ব্লেড বার করে ম্যাজিক বিকেল। থ্যাংক ইউ এভরিবডি।
Thank you, poet Samit Bosu, for your beautiful last poem. Thank you very much. Finally, we are going to leave this program. Before of that, I am telling one thing that when 2020 we started our Uddan Little Magazine live show, we never thought that we have to reach in 100 episode. Luckily and almighty to thanks that finally we have to reach in 100 episode with the huge number of globally poet around the world. They support us so that the program has to reach in 100 episode. And finally today 26 countries, all the poets have to reach except only 10 poets cannot reach because due to network problem. So finally I'm as a host Toufiq Zohur, finally I'm going to leave this program. Before I want to say only 2 minutes from three distinguished poets today. They will say only 2 minutes. Each poet only speaks 2 minutes. First of all, speech delivery poet I request Shuman Borsha, then Gita Mohanty, and finally Shamit Bosu. Each poet at only 2 minutes can give the speech. We have only 6 minutes, so I want to use this 6 minutes by this great poet in world. So first of all, I request to poet Shuman Borsha to say something about this program, about feelings today. Only 2 minutes.
Thank you so much, Toufiq Zohur, for organizing such a wonderful program. And from this program, I have got opportunity to see all the beautiful poems and beautiful poets and heart pleasing poems that I have got chance to hear uh, over here in this program. And I hope you have done beautiful and wonderful job, and you all united through this program, and we are here to recite our program, our poem, and I hope in future also we will get such type of program and opportunity to say, to express our feeling in front of other poets, and to deliver our thought, our idea, and our expression to all over the country's people. And I would like to extend my thank to all the poets from different countries, and especially to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Poet Shuman Barsha, for your excellent speech. Now, I would like to request my elder sister, Gita Mohanty, who is from United States of America, to say something about this program, about your feelings. Only 2 minutes.
I'm humbled and honored to be here on this international platform for reciting my composition and my heartfelt gratitude and lots of love for all of you, all the amazing poets across the world, and especially Tofik making it happen so wonderfully. It's a beautiful program, and I always said it's so organized and systematic way. I appreciate how you organize such a huge program, so many number of poets and poetess from different part of the world with different language, and I mean so frequently, so regularly you organize. It's a sincere service to literature, rather I feel it's an international integration through the literature, touching all of the I mean literature lovers their heart. And it's all my good wishes and lots of love for all of you, especially Tofik. Thank you so much for having me here, and happy Mother's Day to all of you. And I wish your program reach to many more heights. It should attain many more milestones, and I would love to see you again and again. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, my dear elder sister, Gita Mohanty, for your beautiful speech. Really, I feel honored and I feel very much courage after getting your speech. Thank you very much. Finally, I'm going to my elder brother, poet Shamit Boshu, to say something about this program, about your feelings today. Please, only 2 minutes.
Tawfiq, I am honored. I'm sure it must be reached more than 1,000 episodes. I'm sure. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Poet Shamit Boshu, for your blazingful speech you have to deliver. Really, uh, it's a honor and it's a very much love for me. Thank you very much, everyone who were joined and the last moment who are still in the studio. Thank you very much, and I hope and believe if Almighty give me the long life, I can do it continue, because poetry is my not hobby. Poetry is my passion. Poetry is my everything. And when I get up from the morning, I only get up from my bed for poetry. I go to market for shopping for poetry. I go to work for my life. So there is only for poetry. So everything I do, everything for only for the poetry and the literature. So I think and hope, if I am very much I am very much thankful to Almighty that I have such a kind of beautiful elder sister, beautiful brother, who are always suggest me, support me, to giving me the opportunity to arrange like this program. So thank you very much for the magnificent 100 number of episode of Uddan Little Magazine. So we think the next episode I will again continue, and I will invite you one by one again. And when it 150 episode, we will make it at least 10 days program, so that we are going to start this new journey from today. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Good night. God bless you all. Thank you very much. Bye bye.